YouTube Whisper the House Part 2. I've been playing for like 30 seconds. Sorry, I forgot to say hi. What's going on? Really? That's awesome. And how did that make you feel? Really? It's good for you. Where do I go? Oh, chat, YouTube, chat. I know you guys are like essentially the same entity, but you know, feel free. Did I do the sticker thing already? Speak on that in length? Hi, I'm new here. I heard this game is called a difficult game about climbing. Oh no, yeah, I played it. Yeah. I was in the alchemy building, yeah. I just finished it. I swear I finished it. I don't have a task list or nothing. No, I'm the most disorganized fella you guys know. Did I find the guy? There's a guy? I swear everyone beat this game in one day except for me. Oh, it's Ninja. Someone secretly stuck a love note on the lamppost. Man, fuck this town. Let's do a silly one. Okay, now let's see if we can't set this record store straight. Oh, it's my girl Jane. Arranging interiors is a form of art. Yeah, why not? But I get to set this whole like Rockstar place on my own. Is she gonna move or no? Wait, she's hot? It's just because she has colored hair, a skirt, boots, potentially fishnets on, a choker, enough jewelry to add like 5 pounds, a wolf cut, a perturbed relationship with her family. Oh, I love this one actually. Okay, piano definitely has to go upstairs. That way you can fall down the stairs in a very Looney Tunes fashion, you know what I mean? Wait, what do you mean this has to be exact? Speak on this. Tell me this doesn't go here? Is she gonna get out of the way or no? Oh, I have to place the items in the designated spots? Well, that's ridiculous. I can't imagine just doing what the client wants. That's very strange to me. Oh, I see. I understand. It is a store, yeah. It is a store. Guys, would you rather forget to take the chicken breast out of the freezer 30 minutes after your mom texted you from the grocery store saying take the chicken breast out of the freezer, or have your mom take too long to come home from the grocery store but eventually come home? Or option number 3, and you guys are ahead of me on this one, or would you rather defecate into your hands and then clap? 3? That's valid. No, hey buddy, I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
God, I love my little Irish fucking computer. What's y'all's Siri set to? Anxious either way, so I'm clapping. W. Hey Siri? Would you rather have a strained relationship with your father or shit in your hands and clap?
I don't know how to respond to that.
That's a valid answer. That's honestly based and valid. Actually valid and based. Siri knows what's up, dude. Let me tell you.
Hey, how can I help?
Hey, if you can not dox me, that'd be really cool. Thanks, bud.
Really? Cool.
Said my whole ass name for no reason. Really? Oh, yeah, exactly. It's like I always say, if your friends jumped off of a bridge. Wait, that's a good one. Guys, if you're French, if you're French, X out the stream. Hey, Whiskey here. I'm joking. If your friends jumped off of a bridge, would you jump off with them exactly how they did it? Or would you try to like add a flare and do like a backflip or like a cannonball to one up them? I'm doing a flip, yeah. Hey Siri, can you call me Whiskey from now on?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
So annoying, dude. It's like what's up with all the security? Can't stand this guy, bro. Good call, good call, good call. Well, I guess you guys know my name now. Secret's out. Wait, this is easy. They tell you where everything needs to go. Is this game for toddlers? I couldn't hear it, to be honest. Oh, that's good. Because my name is really gross. There's no vowels in my name at all. Oh, it was really loud. I thought you guys heard it. There's literally no vowels in it. I'm talking like ZH, CHN. My name suits you. I forgot I know your name now. Ooh, I forgot I know your name. Rayer, you're the Rayer Twitch user who doesn't have like some like derivative of their name in their username. Oh, hold on, this is cursed. I fixed it. Dude, I know it would feel good as fuck to be like a little like critter or bug or creepy crawly and be put in like a bubbling cauldron by a witch and like serve like a bigger purpose. It would feel good as fuck to be like a centipede and be like put into a cauldron. And like kind of like part of you becomes like a key component of an elixir. It would just like, it would feel good as fuck. Someone could arrange that for you? You're giving like my character in the game comms talking to the goth baddie in the bottom right corner. That is true, huh? Once the Twitch username facade gets cleared up, I can finally realize who's liking and not liking my stories. That reminds me, I saved a picture to post on my story. You guys are gonna love this one. I saved a picture to post on my story, but I haven't found a good opportunity. But I'll spoil it for you, okay? Can I spoil it really quick? I'm trying to find a good moment. To post it. When I make it big, all my story likers are getting paid out. They're getting a bag, bro. Let me tell you. Guys, why is this level so easily? Did I put toddler mode on? Why do I feel like you've already posted that? I think I have posted that. I just gotta keep the people reminded that there's a bag coming. You know what I mean? Don't forget where you belong, type shift. Guys, can I be frank? Can I be frank and vulnerable for a second? Hey, Whiskey, it's me, Frank Sinatra. Of course you can be vulnerable. That's what I'm here for. Day and night, whenever you need me. I miss that guy. I missed that bit too, dude. That bit got us through some tough times. Man, that bit got us through some tough times. Owie, true. It sounds like you need... How do I put this? It sounds like you need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to start liking your stories. Am I going to say what the vulnerable thing was? Yes. I just wanted you to ask if I was going to say it to prove that you really wanted to hear it. I was going to say lately, I don't know why, or since when specifically, I find myself tripping over my words way more than I used to. And I'm wondering if A, I fell off, or B, I fell off. Like, imagine that, like, this is Skyrim. I feel like my speech went from, like, 90 to, like, 65. I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. Like, I have, like, dysphagia or dyslexia or whatever, where I'll say things like bull keens instead of cool beans, you know? Not that I ever say cool beans. Did I have a stroke? No, but your mom had several last night. Besides the point, I've always had that issue, but I just lately it's been like I'll straight up start a sentence and just butcher it immediately, and it's like, what the fuck am I doing? Like I can't do this job, you know? Have you been having headaches more? No, not necessarily. But I don't even think it's brain fog. Anyway, that's it. That's the vulnerable thing I wanted to say. Maybe I just gotta talk mad slow. And God forbid I had some job where I had to like speak a lot. Lack of sleep, to be honest. Dude, I sleep 4 hours a night. What are you talking about? I stopped smoking weed and it helped. Dude, I haven't hit the penny for so long. Weather today is cuddly. Speaking of the pen, let's rip this shit. YouTube, don't look. Can't let them see all that. Oh, I swallowed it. I swallowed it. Me when I'm a little old lady who swallowed a fly. The world sucks if someone stumbles their words. Who cares? You care. You care. Every time I stumble my words, I can feel people hovering over the unfollow, unsubscribe button. Also, the world's pretty cool if you know where to look. For example, have you guys heard of these things called Reese's Pieces? Dude, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. When I went to go see, what's that movie I saw recently? Not Weapons, the other one? The Long Walk. I got Reese's Pieces, and I remember before I got the Reese's Pieces, I made a conscious decision. Hey, it just did the thing. Hey, it just did the thing with the words. To not say Reese's Pieces and to say Reese's Pieces, but I still said Reese's Pieces in the end because the muscle memory took over, and it was Oralos again, just like the first time. I lost favor with the baddie I was with. What's wrong with your spacebar? I'm getting a court order. Reese's Pieces. It's so hard. Reese's Pieces. I can't fathom not getting popcorn. Can I be Franklin with you? I had eaten like quite a filling meal right before the movie. So. Junior Mints is diabolical. That's nuts. In movie theater popcorn rips. Don't get me wrong. I was chock full of like beans and other like I think more beans. I think I just had like a fuck ton of beans. They don't sell mini M&Ms at the movie theater. I will say though, dude, if you had a tube of mini M&Ms in 5th grade, you could sell that shit for like a first edition Charizard back in like 04. You'd have kids like snorting that shit in class, just to get like just like a bump to get through like phonics. You know what I mean? Oh, we're learning the solar system today? Let me hit the M&M tube. That shit smelled sublime. Beans are good for your heart? No, man, they're good for your fart. Dude, it'd be so easy to make toddlers laugh. All you have to do is like fart. You know what I mean? Dude, babysitting is easy. All you do is make chicken nuggets and just fart. What's the hardest demographic to make laugh? It's a good question. Junior high? That's actually probably true, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because like middle schoolers, they don't even want to be, like they're afraid of being judged for laughing at something. Yeah, that's true. Depends on your knowledge of them. But just from a general standpoint. Wait, was it with you guys I had the tween discourse with? Like where I said I didn't know that was a real word and then we had like a huge argument that destroyed the community? Maybe that wasn't you guys. I had like a conversation about the word tween not too long ago. I never knew it was like a thing people said. That was your other community. YouTube, that might have been you. Tween doesn't make any sense. You're either a kid or a teenager. Tween, the only time I could see tween applying is literally if you're speaking exclusively about the age 12. Oh, it's tween like in between? What? Use tween in a sentence, please. Oh, it is 10 to 12. Okay. Yeah, that's just a kid, dude. That's literally just a kid. 2 years? That's literally just a kid. Such a big word in the early 2000s. I'm telling you, nobody in the San Francisco Bay Area used the word tween in the early 2000s. I promise you. I never read Tiger Beat magazine, whatever that is. I read the magazine that said highlights. Remember that magazine, Highlights, that you read at the dentist office? You know what I'm talking about? Type shift. You were too young, my guy? That doesn't make any sense. Everyone here knows the word tween. And I'm too young? Kid to me is elementary age. Tween is middle school to me. Interesting. The contrast between you saying that and Dream SMP members thinking that adult means 13 is crazy. No, come on, that's low-hanging fruit. Ooh, the internet dropped at a great time. Yes, YouTube, I hope they didn't hear that. Hey, Dream SMP, don't post my address on Twitter. Thanks, guys. Are you guys back or no? You're back, you're back. Man, the internet, they know when to cook me, huh? It's the best possible time. Guys, is it just me or does this speaker kind of look like A, Perry the Platypus from Danny Phantom, or B, Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, but he's teal? Back? Oh, we've been back. I'm on this is like bit number 3 since I've been back. What is Perry the Platypus from? If you tell me that's from Phineas and Ferb, I swear to God, I'm gonna crash out. Every single time I recognize something, it's for some reason from Phineas and Ferb. Like, it's a monopoly at this point. We have to like divvy up the cartoon assets. It's Phineas and Ferb? Fuck me, dude. Oh, surprised fish from SpongeBob? That makes sense. I mean, I wasn't allowed, say it with me, guys. I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob as a child. That's right. So we beat it? We're done? Okay, that was easy. Next. Now what? Should we buy drugs? Guys, have you ever done a drug deal in like a dark alley? Like wearing a big hoodie? I'm not gonna tell any of it's fine. YouTube, don't watch this. Yeah. It's kind of aura. I don't know. It's kind of aura like looking over your shoulder and then putting something in like your big ass like hoodie pocket. Next to an AM PM, dude. That's what I'm saying. Usually at the park. Did I tell you guys the story about how my brother got sold moss one time? My brother was like, yo, 8th for dub. And the dealer said, word. And then he gave him a literal moss. And then my brother smoked like fucking fungus. It's a classic bit. Like if you were slanging volume, like in the late 2000s, it's a classic bit. I think you've told all your stories, Loki. I washed. That's such an insane message. I think you've told all your stories. That's crazy. I told a story today that I know for a fact no one has heard of, and it's because I've been keeping it under lock and key because it's very dear to me, which is the Noah story about my little brother and the birthday party. There's no way I've told all my stories. Those cars just literally crashed into each other. Wait, where do I go? Here? Okay, hold on. You guys said I wasn't done with this. But I think I'm done with this. Yeah, but honestly, 10% vodka, 90% water, that's good enough for me, dude. Sign me up. Okay, I'm in the portal. I'm in the portal. Speak on this now. Speak on this in length. Girl, what sticker book? What? I didn't even know this was a thing in the game. It's opening my... It just opened up my desktop. Bottom right. That's just a map. You guys are lying to my face? This? What? I didn't even know this was a thing. Wow, you guys were holding out on me, dude. Forgot you were playing a game. What did you think we were doing? Wait, I have a really good discourse after we do this, by the way. Everyone prepare your typing. Get your emotes ready. Camera. Oh, I see. B. B. Oh, do I have the wizard sticker? I don't know, but how do I get rid of this one? How would a Latina such as myself acquire this wizard sticker you speak of? I don't have it. Does anyone know why he doesn't have it? YouTube, help! Not enough Richards are called Dick these days. That's a really astute observation, and for good reason, you know what I mean? For good reason. Guys, what's the name Karen short for? Wait, I'm supposed to do the bakery? I didn't do the bakery. Bro, you guys are wasting my time. Heranthony? Herenatha? No, but rewinding back to the... remember how I said I was tripping over my words a bunch? It's funny because I was watching an L stream and he kind of mentioned the same thing a little bit. And then he brought up a good question, which is what is the most speaking job in the world? And like streamers got to be up there, right? Like the most speaking job in the world. Like it's got to be auctioneer, streamer. But even an auctioneer is not going 8 hours a day. I woke in a bakery. I didn't do the bakery though. I just kind of threw everything on the ground like a buffoon. Call center agent? Guys, can I be honest? I don't even know what a call center person does. Podcasters? Streamers definitely talk more than podcasters. Therapist? Therapist is a good one. No, because therapist listens. That's the thing. You know what I mean? I don't listen. I just immediately talk over you. Now, hold on. Jokes aside, I think the fact that streaming, you guys can't speak back to me. Like, it'd be weird if I went to therapy and it was just, my therapist was just talking at me and all I could do was type and put like emotes. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if my therapist was like, how did that make you feel? And I just wrote, Sag. It'd be fucking funny, actually. Emote only therapy? Dude, I would just be like typing I can't the whole time while she's reading me to filth. They cold call people and answer helplines? Well, that's like a salesman. I guess it depends what kind of call center. Yeah, but that's not non-stop though. And I'm not just trying to toot the horns of the streamers. Like at a call center, you make a call and then like you hang up and you go, and then you like say something to your coworker and then you go in the kitchen and you make a shitty coffee and then you go, you know, then you go back. But like with streaming, if I'm silent for 15 seconds, you guys would have my head on a stick. Followers only therapy. It's definitely the job. So I think maybe I need a new job where you're allowed to like not speak. And like, in fact, they encourage you fucking up. Okay, hold on guys. Did I do the bakery? I work in a bakery. You can be silent. It's okay. Polite cops be like. When I was a kid, I never understood the like Miranda rights thing. You have the right to remain silent. Cop goes up to you, just says, shh. Shh. And dude, can I be honest? I still don't understand that. I still don't understand that. Like, do they have to? It's in the syllabus. They have to read that to you. Like, I'm sorry for like my ignorance here. It's in the syllabus. Like, if they don't do that, you can like, you win or something. That's wild. I knew you were gonna say it. Say what? They have little cards. They have to. POV, I'm a cop and I forget my lines. Pulling out my flashcards. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used again. Bum bum bum. You know what I've always wanted to do? And if you've been pulled over several times, you know what I'm talking about. Going to court and fighting a traffic ticket, like a traffic violation, and winning, dude. I would walk out of the court like I was like Tony Stark in Iron Man 2, where he like puts the peace signs in there and he walks out. Dude, I feel mad good to beat the case. Holy shit. First guide I found says you should have the Ian sticker. The Ian sticker? You talking about Ian from Double XL? Rowan, how a deep? Feeling like Adele? Call me Soldier Boy, suck me through the cell? You win automatically if the cop doesn't show up. Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, I remember this is a true story. This is kind of insane. In 2017, you guys know the story of how I got pulled over, but you don't know the subsequent part. There was blinking red lights. If you're from like Boston and you guys don't have that or whatever, it just means like stop sign essentially. And apparently I didn't fully stop. I got pulled over. I got and I was DD for my friends too. Like I was like farming like brownie points. I was like already doing the virtuous thing. I was DD. And I got pulled over. My friends are wasted. I'm stone cold Steve Austin sober. And I got fined with running a red light, even though it was like blinking reds, you know what I mean? Which is still to this day crazy to me. If anyone here is like a driving teacher and you can shed some light on this, that'd be cool. Because the lights were flashing red, it got treated as running a red light. Instead of like not fully stopping or something. Essentially what I'm trying to say is the fine would have been the same whether I blew the light at 60 miles per hour or I just didn't stop all the way, supposedly. That's what pissed me off. Anyway, the fine was $750. And I was like, no way, eat shit. And I was gonna go to court to fight it. Which in hindsight, like I probably would not have won. But I was like, at the time, I was like, dude, I'm not fucking paying $750. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And, oh, you're actually a car, by the way? Yeah. Okay. I have a question for you, Car. If I put a match inside of the exhaust, do you actually explode? Or is that just a rumor that my brother told me when I was 7? Anyway, the story. So I was gonna fight the case. So what I did was I looked up the cop. This might be a federal crime, actually. Hey, Twitch, YouTube, I'm joking. For legal purposes. Hey, Twitch chat, I'm being so honest. I'm speaking from my soul right now. I looked up the cop's name and I tried to find them on LinkedIn so I could see if they had like a kid with a baseball game or something on a certain day, so I can try and schedule the court date for a day that they might not show up because they're at their kid's Little League game. Now, as you can imagine, I didn't find any information. But I was trying to sort of schedule because, like Frost just said earlier, if the cop doesn't show up to the thing, they let you off scot-free. So I was trying to be like, does this cop have like, maybe like his daughter, maybe he has a daughter who has like a softball game and I can schedule the court date. So like maybe he's going to be at the, or maybe his son has like a rehearsal that he doesn't want to miss, or like when's his anniversary with his wife, like trying to like, can I weasel one out here? And that was all for naught because, if you've heard the story before, you know that I was going to Europe shortly after, and I was able to postpone the court date once, but not twice. And I was still in Europe by the second date, so I could not go. And I just had to tank the damage, unfortunately. Tanked it. And I think about that every time I drive through that intersection, which is like a couple times a week. They would not skip the baseball game. They hate going to that shit. Like the court dates. Did you finish all the tasks in the bakery? I think so. Like, what do you mean by task? Define task. Define task. You guys ever do that bit where you stare at yourself in the mirror until you go insane? I ask that every week. Dude, you're right. Maybe that one chatter was right. I'm out of stories. You guys know what I mean. Like you're Jake Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler. You sure you didn't do it already? You don't have the unread mail or quest markers on the map? Dude, I don't know shit about fuck. Sorry, YouTube, for the language. There's a map? Oh, there's mad exclamation marks. Is this what you're talking about? There's mad exclamations. I'm gonna close the game forever and I'm gonna boot up a rematch right now. I'm not gonna do that, guys. What do I look like? Da, 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 da. I'm telling you, when Baby Steps comes out, it actually might save the channel. Okay? We're waiting for a game to save the channel. At this point, we might just bring back Minecraft. My only other quest is this John right here. Bus stop. No bus. No bus pass? No ride? What kind of society is this? Y'all want chips and salsa? Dude, I would, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna bite the chip in that weird vertical manner where it stabs through your lip. And then the only thing you can do is keep eating chips and salsa, because if you take a break, you're gonna focus on the pain. Like when you eat hot Cheetos. Eating hot Cheetos is kind of like doom scrolling in a way. You know what I mean? Because like if you stop, it just hurts more. Like if you're doom scrolling, you have to keep scrolling to get rid of the pain from the previous scroll. And it's the same with hot Cheetos. Like you can't just have two, because then your tongue's gonna be like. They really made hot Cheetos into an app. I haven't had Captain Crunch for a minute. Wait, hold on, guys. What's going on at this apartment? I can't even get in there. Don't girl me. I'm locked out. I'm locked out of heaven like Bruno. Whoa, I'm locked out. Bruno's apartment's locked. Music store is up here. I was never a Takis guy. Guy in the 1920s be like. Alright, so I'm supposed to get paid a lump sum right now. Where's my lump sum? Guys, I hate to pull this card. I think I'm bugged. Oh, the internet's down. YouTube, anything you want to say? Any like nefarious things you want to say about the Twitch chat? Any like jabs? Any punch downs? Oh, they're back. Hey. I was just telling YouTube how much I missed you. I think I'm genuinely bugged and I hate to pull that rabbit out of this hat. I know it's like my default like excuse. Can I expand the task list again? No, but fellas, remember in the locker room when we played soccer or baseball or whatever, when you would like be naked and you would expand? I don't know if I want to say this because I feel like you guys are going to do that bit where you just scratch your heads and put question marks. Yeah. I'm going to choose peace on this one. There's nothing on the task list. It just says grand opening, if that's what you're referring to. Wait. It says 99%. Place the items in the designated... Wait, it says 99%? That means something is 1 pixel off, guys. Something is 1 pixel off, yeah. Oh, the rug was faced the wrong way. No, it wasn't.
Hey, happy to be here.
Oh my god, I'm a buffoon. I'm an actual buffoon. What's up, Bark? Hey, thanks for 5 months. It's only been 5 months? I feel like you've been here forever. Bestest friend in the whole universe? Man, that green username chat really got me saying that. It's like my latest kind of thing. It's wild. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Do you hear it? That beautiful chord. This is a piece we created together. Guys, what's the name Jane short for? Jenga, maybe? Janthony? Wait, I have a good one for you. If you had to pick... Ooh. Okay. POV, you're in an escape room, and the only way to escape is to make the fictional family inside of the escape room. So you're in the escape room, but living within the escape room. They spawn there and they live there. They're part of the escape room. The only way to escape is you have to make the family in the escape room hate each other. Every individual has to hate every other individual in the family. What board game are you picking to achieve this? Go. No, it's not Rage Bait Simulator. Monopoly. That's the default answer, but I feel like Monopoly's not that bad. Like, you can't really fuck people over in Monopoly. Everyone's kind of working for themselves. You're not really working against anyone, if that makes sense. You're tasked with destroying a family. What game do you pick? Don't worry about all the escape room flavor text I added. Uno? Uno is pretty bad. Uno is a direct attack. No, I hear that. Like, imagine making your dad draw 4 or 5 times in a row. Monopoly, but fighting over house rules. If you're gonna go with fighting over house rules, I think family wouldn't be the easiest to tear apart because they grew up together. Now, if you want to tear 2 people apart, have someone from the West Coast and the East Coast play beer pong and then have them argue about house rules. I don't know what Spoons is, dude. I actually have no idea what Spoons is. Wii Tennis? I think Uno's a good answer. No one said Risk, though. Hold on, no one said Risk? Isn't Risk like the quintessential like family destroying game? Besides like adultery? You don't know what Risk is? It's probably for the best. Geriatric ass answer? Dude, what are you talking about? Tell me the kids haven't heard of Risk? What are the kids playing nowadays? Never played Catan. Never played Catan. Never played Catan. Me neither. I just thought it meant everyone brought out a spoon. Wait, that's a good bit. Guy who shows up to like the potluck and pulls out a spoon and says, "Who wants to play spoons?" That's a good one. I'm lost as fuck. Who's this guy? The slippers at home sometimes go missing. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, it's the fucking cops. Comrade, please don't interrupt us on duty. Comrade? Backgammon? My only memory of backgammon, I never played a ton personally, but I remember my dad playing backgammon on his Sony Ericsson phone while smoking a cigarette. And I feel like that tells you everything you need to know about my father. You do need actual spoons to play? Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. What the hell is this thing 1 and thing 2 over here attached at the hip? Look at this. Oh, they're gone. Spoons, as I understand it, is a card game where in the middle there's spoons as prizes. So you don't have to use spoons, right? Is Yoda's penis green? I don't know, dude. Why do wolves howl at the moon? You can use anything, okay. Let's all play Bloody Knuckles at TwitchCon. Isn't Bloody Knuckles the game where you punch the ground or something? Hit Deluxe, never heard of it. Wait, hold on, I'm distracted. I'm lost. Does anyone know why I'm locked out of heaven? I found a expired boba tea. Musical chairs? Well, I'd hope so, or she wouldn't be so successful. Fruit gift basket. Sure. Can everybody be nice to my socially awkward partner at TwitchCon? He's trying his best. Of course. The second I see him, I'm going to give him a noogie. And then I'm going to say, look what the cat dragged in. And then anytime he takes a sip of water, I'm going to point at him and say, hey, hey, this guy's drinking water, and then erupt into laughter. Hey, Whiskey here. I'm not going to do any of those things. Thanks. It will wreck him. Please do it. No, what? What? Imagine if your boyfriend could see you now saying, LMFAO, it will wreck him. Please do it, bro. You're evil, dude. I'm gonna tell him to dump your ass is what I'm gonna do. Hey, Whiskey here. I'm not gonna do that. Bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. I'll only be nice to him if you be nice to my Hot Latina GF who's coming. Tell the waiter at the restaurant it's their birthday. Dude, that was the worst. Oh my god. I remember I almost called off a friendship in 5th grade because we went to Denny's or some fuck ass thing like Denny's or Chili's or Wendy's. Just somewhere where I knew the waiters would be insufferable if they knew it was someone's birthday. And my friend, here's the worst part. My friend didn't even have the balls to do it. He told his dad, and his dad was like a big goofball. He told his dad to tell the waiter it was my birthday. And best believe his dad did not hesitate. And I'm sitting there with my face in my hands while they're saying, maybe it wasn't Wendy's, bro. It was one of those like fuck ass diners. Texas Roadhouse makes you sit on a saddle? That's insane. That's crazy. They don't even give you a choice. They pick you up and they put you on like a mechanical bull and they turn it on max. That's unbelievable. Hey, car driving fast? You don't have to do that. I've walked out when someone did that to me. That's valid. That dude. I love when the cars explode down the road. Oh, mail. I've got mail. Oh, Jane wants me to go to her diner. Interesting. They put you in a spinning cage? Wait, that's a good bit. What if it was like, you know, Hooters, they have like their shtick. First of all, I don't even know if Hooters, does anyone know if Hooters is in business anymore? It is. You know, Brittany, you're cooking with that actually. Why is being sung happy birthday the most embarrassing thing? I honestly don't know. That's a really good question. Maybe it extends beyond birthday. Maybe it's just being put on the spot in any capacity. That's uncomfortable. You know what it is? Being in any scenario where someone is talking about you and you can't reply. I think that's it. How would it go out of business? It's tits and bad food. I don't know, dude. I've got tits and a lot of other stuff and I'm going out of business. Like you get put on the spot and all you can do is like sit there and be like, you know, like at the Oscars when they say John Hamm, Mad Men, and then it pans to John Hamm and he's like this. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, at least they're only putting John Hamm on the spot for like 3 seconds. But on your birthday, it's like, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear so-and-so. It's like at least 30 seconds. Like, all you can do is kind of sit there and like wait for it to be over. Damn, we have to invent a new birthday or something. Everyone's singing to you, about you, while you have to sit and listen. I'm trying to think of a solution here. Like, I can't imagine being in a situation where everyone's singing happy birthday without me being like, stop. I just think about what I'm going to wish for. That's true, but like 30 seconds? You have to rap battle the birthday boy instead? I don't know. That's one to think about for sure. You know what was annoying as fuck on your birthday, actually? That one parent of the kid that, like, you're not really friends with that closely, and that parent puts the candles on the cake, but it's those fuck-ass candles that don't blow out when you blow on them, and they're, like, laughing They're laughing at you, and they're filming you with like some fuck ass video camera, and you have like tears of frustration like welling up in your eyes. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, hey, it's like, hey, I've blown this shit like 15 times. Let me get some chocolate ganache. Oh, here's the diner. Calling you at midnight to sing happy birthday. No, that's cool. Let the wax burn into the table. Sticking the wick candle into my eye just to get them to stop. Oh, did I not do this, guys? I didn't beat this. So the beds are together because they're in love. God, this room looks wretched. Holy shit. Everyone individually sing happy birthday. Now it's your turn. Ooh, okay, we have a mission. That's cool. I like having a mission. My fuck ass roommate. What are these slippers? Ba-da-bum-bum. Anyone else had to share their birthday and get completely ignored? No, I haven't had to do that, fortunately. But I've witnessed that, and it does blow. However, I do share a birthday with Orlando Bloom, so I do often get overshadowed. SMH, am I right, guys? What is this chocolate heart? Oh, it's a makeup box. Damn, girl, how many toothbrushes do you need? Okay, so the makeup goes in here. Guys, in Fortnite terms, can you tell me what a cushion compact is? Ba-da-bum-bum. Powder. You share a birthday with The Rock? Which Rock, dude? It's mad rocks. You know what's something to think about? Every organism has a birthday. Holy shit. That's insane. Like right now, not to freak you out, but right now, like on your body, there's probably like some weird like skin mite or like microbacterium. It's their birthday today. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. No, I'm serious. Like there's some microbacterium probably like on your cornea right now behind your eye that's like celebrating their first birthday. I don't know if they live that long. Well, the day you're born is still your birthday. That's wild. Yeah, that's a good question. Wait, is it your birthday when you're born? That's so fucked up. Imagine you're born and it's like, hey, for your birthday, we cut half your dick off. Enjoy. Here, we're going to send you back to your mom. Also, you're covered in slime. Happy birthday. Dude, that's so fucked up. It's your literal birthday. That's true. Holy shit. That's crazy. They don't do it when you're born? Yeah, they do. They cut your shit off immediately. Wait, hold on. We don't have to talk about that. Coming out of work because my birthday is also the same as The Rock. Man, everyone's born the same day as The Rock. When everybody's super, nobody is, man. What is a light brown faux leather makeup box? I don't have room for this detritus. If it's a clone, is it a birthday? I don't know. Ask me that question in 70 years when they do that to humans. Guys, there's no room for anything here. I guess they want me to put the plant in the air. You know what I mean? In the air, air. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, hot damn. This is my jam. keep on partying to the AM. Y'all don't understand. Ba-da-bum-bum. The robot has more stuff? Man, fuck the robot. Oh, never mind. I guess we're done. No, he wasn't in the room. I won, dude. I literally beat the game. That was chat biology posting. Any archaeologists in the chat, or is that just a job that like people make up to put on their what do I want to be when I grow up career project junior year of high school? Did you guys have to do that or no? What up, Bo? 10,000 year lease? What the fuck? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, Ali, you win. Ali, you win. That was funny. Archaeology is just illegal grave robbing. Interesting. But you're allowed, there's no law like saying you can't dig up dinosaurs, right? Like if I want to dig in my backyard and pull up a T-Rex, like who's gonna stop me? When the game has loot boxes, when the game has gambling, when Whiskey has his Series 2 sticker bags in his hand and he's releasing them 5 minutes ago in the store but nobody noticed. You know what would feel good as fuck actually as a YouTuber? I don't consider myself a YouTuber, honestly. I'm just kind of like, I'm like a fraud with zero success on YouTube. No offense, guys. I appreciate all the support. It would feel good as fuck as a YouTuber to do like a seamless transition into an ad read. Dude, I'd be so good at that. But I cannot wait to like do a seamless transition to tell you about Audible or Skillshare. Damn, that'd be crazy. If I want to dig in my butt, who's gonna stop me? Hopefully you, dude. Joanne's transitions on the podcast. You should bring it back. I'm lost in town again. Man, towns don't look like this anymore. Towns really don't look like this. You don't have people crossing the street and running into a florist shop at 5 a.m. Guys, can I give you a take that like I don't think it's that hot of a take? And I don't want to beat a dead horse. But I am kind of curious, I guess, how you feel about it. Because maybe I'm just being old and grouchy. For some reason, when I go into a restaurant or any food establishment and I see someone walk in and pick up a DoorDash order and then get on one of those like fuck ass Vespas that's definitely for sure double parked, it pisses me off. I don't know why. Like sit down in the restaurant and eat. You know what I mean? Maybe it is a hot take. Where in this town would you hold a whiskey meetup? Probably on the beach in that tent right there. What part of the exchange pisses you off? A very good question. I think... I don't know what it is. There's something about going into... For example, I'll tell you like some, just like the most recent, or a recent time I thought this. I went to Chipotle like less than a month ago, and I walked in and there was no one sitting in the restaurant eating, but there was probably 8 mobile orders sat on the counter. And I sat in the restaurant and ate the food, and it just like made me sad. Am I cooked? Yeah, the parking aside, I'm a busy bitch. No, that's valid. And dude, like I've ordered food before. I get it. But like, I guess what I'm saying is like, there's no sense of community. That's the most Gen X thing you've ever said. It is definitely, it's definitely been worse since COVID. Like it would make me like, let me offer like a more like sunshine and rainbows scenario. I went out for a walk the other day on my day off, and I went to this bar on the corner, and I sat down outside and I had food, and there was like mad people sitting on the benches next to me, like talking and having a good time, and I was like, this is sick. As opposed to like walking into Chipotle and sitting on like those cold as fuck metal tables by myself while 13 bags piled up. It messes with the atmosphere. Yeah, it's like the fabric of society is unraveling before my eyes every time someone comes in and picks up a DoorDash order. Like, this town is lit, you know what I mean? Anyway, hold on. Someone said go to the top left or some shit. I feel like building community and finding friends is so hard now. Well, let me tell you this, Sarah, you might be in the right spot, because over at Whiskey's... Hold on, we have an issue in the production room. Didn't think about that one. Keyword in real life? Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness. Hold on, where do I go? Oh, the Meteor Bar. Through your job? What do you do for work again? The network got canceled. Dude, being friends with coworkers is cool. Especially when you're like in your early 20s and like the coworker you're friends with is like 42, and then you feel bad because wait, did I say this one already the other week? When your coworker's like 42 and you're like 25. This was like totally like my experience when I worked at I wasn't even 25, I was 22 when I worked in the city in like the corporate building, because like you'll get your paycheck and then you'll go and like spend it on like fucking, I don't know, like skins for League of Legends, and then your coworker's talking about how like they can't afford to take Timmy to practice. And I'm just like, damn, I'm sorry, I gotta buy League of Legends skins. Like, there's no way we have the same paycheck, you know what I mean? You're a corporate loser? That's cool. Some of you guys have to be corpos so I can be a streamer. You could be a streamer too, though. You don't have to do it. Yeah, be a streamer. Be a streamer. What was the coworker that made 4x I do? Yeah, no, actually, now that I think about it, like the project managers that I knew at my at that job were definitely making at least 100K. And I was making like probably, I mean, I was in school at the time, so probably like, I guess part-time, yeah, it's apples to oranges. Like 20K maybe? Yeah, Trader Joe's is, yeah, that's true. Trader Joe's is easy. You just ask who wants to smoke this Boezy. Next thing you know, you're in like a polycule. Yo, you want to come to the bars tonight? Can't, have to ask the polycule. Where's my damn house? I lost my house. Boom, boom. Joining a polycule for friends? Ooh, joining a polycule and saying you're ace. Just for the friendship. Dude, good bit. Good bit. It sounds mad stressful. You know what sounds like the worst part? Actually, I have no idea how it is because I've never been on a polycule, but I feel like if I was in a polycule, and if you're in one, maybe you can speak to this. I feel like I would default to the role that's just trying to stop the two other people from fighting. If that makes sense. Like, it would literally be like, it would be the same exact vibe as me, like, trying to stop my parents from divorcing. I would just be the mediator. What is a polycule? I think it's like a thruple. Or a quadruple, or a quintuple. Are you inf by chance? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just happy to be there. The person in the polycule who just like does all the chores and like runs everyone's like schedule. That's really just the parents. I feel like the conflicts start themselves though, Sam. Like 7 days in a polycule, you're not gonna have to start conflict. You know what I mean? Like Phoenix wouldn't do the dishes, and then a loaf would get upset about it, and then like the rest just kind of falls into place. You'd stir the pot. Yeah, stirring the pot is fun as fuck. I don't know. Phoenix and Loaf just sounded like polycule names. I don't know. They need someone to hold the boom mic. Instead of starting a podcast, it's starting a polycule. And you're just the producer. No. That's the Pokemon. Naming my kid a Loaf? I feel like there's already someone named a Loaf. Why do I know that? I feel like I know like someone named a Loaf. Can't imagine having more than one. Dude, forgetting to text everyone in the polycule goodnight. Holy shit. Dude. You know what's kind of funny to think about? The polycule group chat drama must be insane because, dude, imagine there's got to be. Let's simplify this. Let's make it simple. Only 3. It's just a throuple, okay? There's a group chat for all 3, but then there's individual chats with everyone as well. And God forbid you had a polycule of 4 or more. There's like every possible permutation of group chat arrangement. At that point, shoot me with a gun. Like, at least with 3, it's like everyone has their own individual. But with 4? I'm out. There's a hierarchy. Dude, I hate to say it, but I think you might be right. Like, you have to have like a leader. I'm so curious. I need to watch like a 2.5-hour video essay about this. It has to be a leader. Like, every month they vote for like who's the leader of the polycule. Well, Rabbit, that's a nightmare at that point. I know people in my local queer community who are all in the same polycule. 20 plus people, I'm not joking. That's actually insane. Oh my God. How do you even do Thanksgiving at that point? 20 families? That's a damn Discord server. That's a damn Discord. Dude, Discord for the polycule would be sick, actually. Different roles. Like the cucks get like a light yellow role, and then like, every other role that there is. I don't know. I don't know why the first thing I thought of was cucks, but you know what I mean? Dude, at everyone. Adding a role in the polycule Discord to tell them they have to do the dishes. Bro exposed himself. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Hey, why didn't you join us at the pub for happy hour? Oh, sorry, I didn't get the ping. Damn, dude, I want to go undercover. It is like a game of werewolf. Dude, I've done nothing but walk around in this game. Accomplish nothing for like an hour. It's winter in game. Pinging the Doms only. At Doms Lonely, who wants to come to room 13A. All of a sudden you hear like a stampede up the stairs. Dude, I gotta join a polycule. This shit sounds so fun. It's essentially a frat house, but like they're not in the closet. Oh man. The tea would be insane. I think I'd make it like a month before I crash out. You're not far off? I mean, good for them. I just like, it's so foreign to me. I'm imagining the bits. The bits would be cool. The bits would be cool. Where the hell do I go? Oh, the Meteor Bar. I never went there. I'm a fraud. Dude, I can't join a commune. They're gonna want me to build like a church or something with my hands. Like the shit in Oppenheimer. Ding dong. Scusi? While we kill Big Brother until one person wins? I mean, honestly, isn't that pretty much Love Island, kind of? I keep forgetting I named my character Swaggy Munch. Oh, Jesus. Okay, what does he want me to do? Use your creativity to arrange the showroom. I'm a streamer? This game's about us. Polycule Battle Royale? Wait, that's actually a really funny one. Hey, Hannah. Only throuple if I get 2 boyfriends. If one pisses me off. I think you're gonna lose one. Polycule game night. Man, I gotta join one. I just gotta start some drama. You know what I would do if I was in a Polycule and I wanted to start drama? I would start slow. You know, I wouldn't like do anything egregious, but what I would do is I would just start doing very small things, like in the group chat, in the big group chat, when like someone says something, you know how like you can like react to a message, or I can group me. If you guys have ever used group me, you can like the message. I like wouldn't like the message, or I would react with a reaction that's different from everyone else, like small things, and then it would snowball into like, yeah, it would be like microaggressions. Dude, honestly, that's not bad. And the fact that 2 people said D&D back to back is crazy. Self-report. Or like the carpool. Like imagine you're going somewhere and like, oh, sorry, not enough seats. That's crazy. Dude, being in the Polycule and being the seat at the table that's at the end of the table. Like next to 2 people that like, dude, that's rough. That's the worst. Central C did try to warn us about that. Too many, got too many. Apparently they're stirring the pot and causing problems. Dude, can we strap like a GoPro to your Polycule friend's head and we can like watch the whole thing? Like it's like a Kai Cenat stream. How do you even do taxes? No, Britt, I'm like, it's blowing my mind. I've never thought about this either. You can only probably declare one spouse, right? If only there was a way to simulate being a cuck. Cuck simulator? There's a thing in poly relationships where a breakup can cause a chain reaction. No, that makes sense. Yeah. Like the valence electrons start moving around and then suddenly there's like a neutron or something, whatever the fuck. How does it go? That's insane. Like when one person in the Polycule gets an extra electron and then there's suddenly someone's a neuron. That's wild. But I believe there's a chain reaction. You know what I mean? It's that same dynamic where like, you know when you're hanging out in a group setting? Like I had this in high school a lot, where I was friends with one friend I was friends with friend A and friend B, but friends A and B would never hang out with each other alone. But it was fine if it was a group, you know what I mean? Or like then there's friend C, who it's like I would hang out with friend C, but only in friend B's presence. But I would never be caught dead hanging out with friend C alone. It's the same thing with the polycule, because it's like if the polycule is friend A, B, and C, and then A leaves and B and C don't want to be. That's a lot. No one is named Martha anymore. That's a good point. Well, yeah, at that point. Yeah, Sarah, at that point, you gotta find a new polycule. Someone write this book? It's already a book. It's called Twilight or something. How do I organize this? This looks like detritus. I don't have enough stuff. Click the storage button, bottom left. Oh, I'm a buffoon. Oh, I'm a buffoon. Wait, so I can do whatever I want here? I know you guys can't see this, but... Can I type something like rug? Okay. Desk? Okay. I don't have shit. Oh, there we go. Ooh, rosewood desk with drawers. I'm fucking with this. Finally, some like, creative expression, huh? I want an L desk. Kind of want an L desk. Let's hit him with the wood, and then we'll hit him with the wood like this. Wait, you can't touch the desks together? There we go. Is this foul? Boom, boom, boom. Bro, Anna, you can't just say that. Like, I know you're like, you're shooting shots at yourself, but what do you mean, why do they all look like that? Hey Twitch, hey YouTube, I don't know her. The inner workings. This looks like detritus. People who know. I know, but like... Imagine if I said, why do all streamers look like that? I guess you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Fuck. Wait, this would be a kind of a sick desk, you guys. Like Princess and the Pea type shit. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Post the legal copy pasta. In the event of a federal investigation, I do not know these people. I do not know how I got here. Most likely added by a third party. In case of an investigation by any federal entity or similar, I am the mastermind of this operation and puppeteer of the people in it. I am here because I have a plan and I am acting through third parties to complete it. I support the actions of this group because they are mine. What the fuck? He cooked me. Hey, federal investigators or otherwise. I was set up. Legally binding, legally binding. Guys, sorry, this is kind of like a local, not local to me, but like maybe a localized thing that might not apply to everyone. Is it true that in Quebec, saying something in the presence of another person is legally binding? In the sorry that I explained that poorly. If I make a deal with you and there's some, like a third party that was there, like it's legally binding or something? Or was I lied to? Or is no one here from Quebec? Yup. You're from Missouri, dude. What do you... Stop. I went in with blind trust. Well, society runs on trust, like that one chatter with the purple username said earlier. Man, I'm never saying anything about Quebec again. I'm never saying anything but generic, relatable, broadly relatable things ever again. Oh. Nice. I mean, I think it looks absolutely vile, but if the client's pleased, sure. Boom, boom. Wait, you literally thought Quebec was in the Middle East? I mean, it's in the Middle East of Canada, I guess. Fishy wants to be my friend. Oh, okay. A new fighter has joined the polycule. Oh, a cabin by the sea? Isn't this the Casey Affleck joint? Let's spruce it up. No, that makes sense, Rose. The way they talked about it on the news. You know what I found out about? Oh my god, this place, and I mean this with every sense of the word, covered in genuine detritus. Look at this. Genuine botrytis. Home sweet home. I was gonna say, I didn't know until a couple years ago. Is this a literal shit? And excuse me if we've had this discourse before. Let me start off by saying this. How many continents are there? Looks like J.K. Rowling's house. I know that's fucking correct. 7. That's what I thought. Okay. I'm slamming my door down. Okay, so don't ask me what they are. Well, here's how we were taught. North America, South America. Hold on, I literally have to count on my fingers or I'm gonna confuse myself. North America, South America. Asia, Europe, France. That's not right. I'm losing my... No, hold on. I'm actually losing my mind. North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia. That's how I learned it back in the day. Now, as I understand it now, they don't call it Australia anymore. They stripped Australia of its continentalship. And they took Papua New Guinea from Asia and the other islands. And they gave them to Australia and they called it Oceania. Isn't that interesting? Like that must be new. Australasia. Didn't even know that? Dude, I did not know this until like... It makes sense. It makes way more sense. But Australia used to be its own continent back in the day. Now it's not. Now it's Oceania. And it's like Indonesia, Malaysia, shit like that, right? Just gonna drop this for all the homeschooled chatters. It's in early access. And France. No, France was a typo. Like the game server, yeah. Pluto is so far off from being a planet. Rage bait, rage bait, rage bait, rage bait, rage bait. Wait till I tell you that Copernicus is in the chat room right now. He's not. I just wanted to say the name Copernicus. I like saying that name, Copernicus. No one's named Copernicus anymore. Should we sing the ABCs backwards? I mean, the new way. I'm kind of used to it now, dude. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Q. There's no Q. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. I almost had it. This is literal sand. What am I going to do with this? Call me Capernaum the way I cuss? Okay. Okay. Say some bad words. What's your favorite bad word? Probably fuck. No, you weren't supposed to take the Planet Rage bait, guys. It's the equivalent discourse to, is a hot dog a sandwich? It's the equivalent discourse to pineapple on pizza. Okay, only -2 people are going to get this reference, but does the pink creature drawn on this board kind of look like the bad guy from Math Blaster ages 6 through 9? Or is that just me? It does? I'm telling you, it looks exactly like the antagonist in Math Blaster ages 6 through 9. You know what? One person got it. That's enough for me. You know what? One person got it. Here's a more broad one. The top one looks like Vaporeon. If you imagine that he's not in a spaceship and you imagine... Someone's shining a flashlight through my window again. I'm not even fucking around. I'm going outside. YouTube, don't go anywhere. Yeah, I think it is the cops again. It's the cops. The layout of the building is there's one big door. There's one big glass door to enter the whole complex, and there's individual doors in the hallway, like a hotel kind of. Anyway, I opened the door, and they came in, and I said, "What's going on?" And then he ignored me, and then I said, "You mind if I ask what's going on?" And he said, "Yeah, someone called and said that someone kicked down their door, so we're here to see what's up." I shit you not, that's word for word what he said. And then I said, "Oh, okay." And then I closed the door. Oh, now they're yelling upstairs. I typically love listening in, but like... it makes me uncomfortable. You guys won't be able to hear anything if I turn the noise gate off. I can't really hear much. I turned the noise gate off, but yeah, they were here yesterday. I don't think someone kicked their door. You know what I think happened? Someone was pounding on my door too, and I think maybe one of my neighbors exaggerated and called the cops. They're not yelling anymore, but just now, earlier, they were yelling. Like in the same cadence as like, get on the ground, you know? It's frequent? Oh no, my apartment is actually, it's a hellscape, yeah. Oh, they're yelling again. Sorry, the noise gate is off, so if you can hear the fan and all sorts of other detritus, that's probably why. Oh, they just told him to get on the ground. Oh, it's my neighbor upstairs. He's wasted. Hold on, I'm listening. Oh, okay, they took him out. You can kind of hear it, yeah. I'm not gonna scream. Nice, turning it all the way up and someone blasts the board. Hey man, shut the fuck up. Trying to listen to the fucking situation unfold and you're playing me singing Justin Bieber from 2021. Okay, I think they took my neighbor from upstairs. The same neighbor who was playing Akon, I'm So Lonely. And they took him and put him in the car. And he was being combative. The only thing I heard him say was, quote, I don't give a fuck, you could take me to jail. Fuck her and you guys. And then said a bunch of bad words. No, this is not the drunk guy. This is the guy that was blasting Lonely by Akon for 5 hours. The same neighbor that was grilling on the steps this morning. Oh, it's two different ones, yeah. Oh, they're coming back. All sorts of movement in the hallway. Do you think they did the you have the right to remain silent bit? No, not yet. She lives there? Yeah, she's lived there. My upstairs neighbor. She's cool. She's the same neighbor, if you were here for the story, she's the same neighbor who she asked if I was moving to Idaho. No, she asked if I was having a kid and I said no. That's the same neighbor. She's lived upstairs forever, almost since as long as I've been here. Or maybe the same amount or longer. And it's like her boyfriend, I guess. Ex-boyfriend who just got arrested. Sorry, YouTube, this is confusing. I'm not having a kid or moving to Idaho. And maybe he's just getting detained, yeah. I wonder if they broke up, but then he lives here. Oh no, yeah, he did say as he was getting taken out, he said, I live here. I did not plant those ideas in her mind. Nice lady who thought you were going to Idaho, drunk neighbor, domestic issue neighbor. Yeah, nice lady is the same lady who's involved in domestic issue. She's like exclusively dated like ne'er-do-wells as long as I've known her. Like we've had a few drug dealers. She's nice, but like she's only been nice to me. I don't know. She gets herself into trouble. Oh, the cops are coming back. Oh, they're going upstairs. They're like removing all his stuff. Anyway, I don't know. This dude's been causing problems, and he doesn't even live here. He's just like the boyfriend or ex of the woman. Man, fuck this fuck ass apartment. You know what's actually wild, guys? The cops that came to the apartment yesterday came for my drunk neighbor, and this is a different neighbor. Dude, I could win the tic-tac-toe if they call the cops for me tomorrow. We could win neighbor tic-tac-toe if someone calls the cops for me. We could literally get TikTok. We could literally get a neighbor bingo. Dude, we could get neighbor bingo tomorrow if I bring the cops. Yeah, please do not do that. Is there a punch card? Ooh, that's true. If the cops come to my apartment 3 nights in a row, I get a free ride in the squad car. Neighbor Connect 4. I wonder if my boy upstairs is awake. It's 11 p.m. He might be up. Callum? You can't just get kicked out? Yeah, I mean, they're not kicking him out, but he's causing problems. Hey, Raiders, you've come at a great time. I'm sitting here with my noise gate off on my microphone paused because for the second night in a row, the cops have come to my apartment and shined a flashlight through the window for 2 separate issues, not involving me. And I think they just arrested my upstairs neighbor. So we're listening in on the drama with the noise gate off, but there's not much happening. It's IRL prox chat for real. Hi Raiders, how are you? Oh, hold on. Oh. There's a dog? Is there a dog in the apartment? I just heard a dog. Wait. You think it's one of those cute German Shepherd police dogs? I'm going to open my apartment and let him in here. What goes on in your apartment building? Utter detritus, Chris. I'm desperately trying to move. I feel wildly unsafe and uncomfortable day in and day out. Hey, thanks, Dove. I appreciate that. Raiders, welcome. Hope you had fun with Carla today. Wait, Carla. I thought you weren't alive. Am I tweaking? No, you can't hear anything. I could open the door and start asking questions. You guys want to hear something? Carla, I asked you when we were playing Fortnite if you were alive and you said no. I literally asked you with my own mouth. Chat, if you were here during Fortnite, did I not ask that? Or am I just confusing myself? No, not that end when she said about playing offline in the beginning. Like 30 minutes into us playing. Philosopher interviews Oakland PD. Exactly. No, Carla, it's fine. I confused myself. What does that mouth do? Wait, guys, listening into this domestic dispute happening in my apartment for the 2nd day in a row is kind of making me have to pee. Bro, I bet it would feel good as fuck to feel like safe and comfortable in your own domicile. I'm just assuming, I don't know. It does? Does it actually? Like it would feel like good as fuck to be able to like go out into like the hallway at night. Go check the mail. No, that's just me being nosy. I can't do that. I know there's nothing in the mailbox too because I checked it before stream. I don't want to get in the way. There's only one entrance. If I check the mail, I'm standing in the doorway. Unfortunately. How can we save you? You can't. Move your stream setup in the hallway. Okay, so they took the guy and they put him in the car. He's not yelling expletives anymore. And they're still coming in and out of the apartment moving stuff. And I heard a dog. Wait, guys, this is my own property. We should go IRL camera and just stream the whole thing. And then play Bad Boys from a JBL speaker. Put on a big fluffy bathrobe and a bonnet and go stand in the lobby with a cup of coffee. Me when I'm a father and I see something in my neighborhood, so I go stand out on my porch with the other fathers and put my hands on my hips to make sure that everything's okay, even though I have no power over the situation. That would feel good as fuck. I'm turning my noise gate back on. Put a cup on a string against the door. That'd be funny. Hey YouTube, how you holding up? Should I ask the cops if they want to come in and play Whisper of the House? Guys, it's funny, right? They call it Whisper of the House, but there's always some damn noise in this apartment. I wish they would whisper in this house. Jeez. Go Pete, fuck, fine. Fine, I'll go to the bathroom. Sticker giveaway time? It could literally be yours. Only 20 were ever printed. For those curious, that's the ultra rare from the first series. And for those doubly curious, look what came in the mail today. Notice the subtle number 2 in the background. Did you guys see my yogurt slinger in the mirror or no? Also, I peeped out the window with my nosy ass and there's 4 squad cars, so. For all I know, that's fucking right. Is it okay? What happened? No? Mm-hmm. They arrested my neighbor and then they're, I don't know. Should I give the cops like a sticker maybe? Oh, you were talking about my yogurt slinger? Please don't talk about my yogurt slinger. Detritus. Because would you rather live? Rather? See, I did that thing again where I fucked up my words. Would you rather live in a beach house or shit in your hands and start clapping? That's kind of an easy one, right? It's got to be beach house. I just broke the chair. You'd rather be ugly? You don't mean that. Okay. Oh, I remembered what I was gonna say. Did that thing again. Did the thing again where I did the thing again. I need a new job. Can't form a sentence. I remembered what I was going to say, and it was when I was in the bathroom doing the business that one does when inside of the bathroom. You know, day trading on your phone. I realized that all my organs were hurting, and I felt fine before my neighbor got arrested. And I've noticed that since my neighbor's arrest, my organs have started hurting. And it's just, it's weird. Anxious body response? Damn, fuck, you're probably right. So annoying. Bitch ass body, dude. Can't handle a little fucking conflict. I really like the layout of this house. I'll say it. I'll literally say it out loud. Like, I like how there's like this like upstairs and then there's like the kitchen. Open floor plan type shift. You know what I mean? Open floor plan. Bum, bum, bum. You put poison in the vents for sure. Some Hitman thing. What is this thing? Toy car? Toy car. Toy car. Fishy. Oh, this is covered in detritus. Would you rather drive your friend to the airport during rush hour or shit in your hands and clap? Twice. Shit, that's valid. Literally shit in my hands and clap, and I mean that. Why is driving someone to the airport so intimate? It's intimate because if they get in a plane crash, you'll be the last person to have seen them. That logic makes absolutely zero sense. Oh, hold on. There's more drama. Shh. Hold, please hold. Sammy, are you actually picking me up from the airport? Even if I arrive at 5 a.m.? Oh, never mind. Sammy, you have my flight info, right? Wait, I'm so excited to see you, not to be like... Not to say something joyous during this turbulent time while my neighbor's getting arrested and I just heard my other upstairs neighbor crying, and I think maybe they're taking her to the hospital. I heard the word ambulance. I hope she's okay. The drama in this building is insane. Maybe some precautionary thing. What's the word, guys? Precautionary. Holy shit, I forgot the word precautionary. Precautionary, yeah. Like they did, like when I got a concussion, like they were like, yeah, well, just in case, let's take them. Carla and Sammy in chat. Dude, what do we do to deserve this? Wait, Carla, pull up. I hate drama. Really? What about in high school when the theater department did their rendition of Fiddler on the Roof? Chat room is blessed this evening. Guys, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry for the confusion. About 30 minutes ago, I woke up to flashlights shining through my window and pounding on the door. Open the door. Apparently someone called the cops because someone upstairs got their door kicked down. And they arrested one ne'er-do-well. And I think now they're just investigating. I woke up, yeah, every time I stream I black out and I go to stream mode and it took me out of stream mode. Now I'm in human, real guy mode. Metaphysically, exactly. I didn't wake up like from slumber. My third eye simply opened up, so to speak. Sammy, it's horrible. I'm actually so excited to live in like, I don't know why I said live, like I'm moving into your house. I mean, at this point you got room twin. I'm so excited to like stay at your place for like one night. Oh my god, I'm so excited to move. Anyways, when I move in, bro's squatting. Grok, please pull up Wisconsin squatting laws. Squatting rights. Show up with 15 suitcases. I got like skis on my back and all sorts of random bullshit. I have like a red wagon. like one of those classic red wagons. Like a stick with like cloth tied to it. A bindle, yeah. Oh, you said the bindle thing before. I said it. Okay, I think there's no more drama. I'll turn the noise gate back on. Back to the game. Back to the game. Toothpick in your mouth. Amy, I saw a clip actually. Someone put in my Discord a clip of you once again accusing me of aura farming. And it was just like you explaining like how at dinner you looked over and I was at the end of the table just chewing on a toothpick. Oh man. I'm gonna be chewing mad toothpicks in Chicago. So you better get ready. I'm gonna get Luke on that shit too. Dude, I'm gonna hand Luke a toothpick, kind of like how you'd hand someone like inconspicuous cigarette, be like, yo, you want one? And he's like, couldn't hurt. And then me and Luke are just chewing on a toothpick. Oh, please, I only chew on toothpicks when I'm drunk. I only chew when I drink. Dude, I should just hand out a bunch of toothpicks at the wedding. It's aura farming in the corner. Like leaning on the wall, too. So, how do you know the groom? Wait, that's a good bit. Going up to people I know and saying, so, how do you know the groom? Bottom. W-bit. The Fault in Our Stars. Never seen it. All I know is that The Fault in Our Stars has that one actress who said to the interviewer that she should eat because she was hungry. You know what the one I'm talking about? Remember when Shailene Woodley was being interviewed on the red carpet or whatever, and the reporter's like, I'm hungry, you hungry? And she's like, nope. And then the reporter's like, I'm hungry. And then Shailene Woodley says, you should eat something. And walks away. You should probably eat. It's so funny. The type of video you'd see in top 10 pop culture moments we forgot about 2019. Can you tell me about this game? Tell her, Sammy. Tell her. It's like unpacking, but there's like a story, yeah? And I just click on things and get lost for an hour. Dude, it must be annoying as fuck to be a YouTube watcher watching the past 45 minutes of me doing nothing in-game. Half of that time, which is taken up by me being snoopy about my my neighbor's arrest just now. Dude, is Snoopy a word or is that just a dog? Yeah, I just realized I said Snoopy instead of nosy. Snoopy's a word though, right? It's got to be both. It's a word and a dog. Can we gamba if Wiki cries? What, during like my neighbor's arrest right now, or like the wedding? Snooping is a word, yeah, but being Snoopy should also be a word. It could be. Of course I'm gonna cry at the wedding, dude. I'm gonna cry at the wedding because I'm gonna ask Sammy and Luke if they want anything to drink, and the bartender is gonna look me straight in the face and say, "That'll be $44, sir." Nah, come on, I gotta let that bit go. It's over a year ago. I gotta let that go. I gotta let that go, man. It's open bar. I know. I just wanted to do the bit, Sammy. I gotta let it go. Man. Okay, a good tradition though for this year. Ooh, I cleaned the whole place. It's gorgeous. Bum bum bum. $30? Anti-inflation? How many bits do you think you'll witness at the wedding? I don't know, but I know I'm missing out on a lot of bits cheered by Valorant because I'm going to be at this wedding missing the last week of September. Am I right, fellow streamers? No, I'm kidding. It's worth it 10 times over. Wouldn't miss it for the world, Bobby. You'll be home? No, Sammy, I won't. I'm going home on the 29th. You're driving, so you're close. But I'm flying home on the 29th? And by the time I get back, it's going to be too late to stream. And then the next day is my day off. So what I need you to do, I need you to do a subathon when you get back. And like, I want like half. What do you mean? Girl, lock in. Like, I'm going to tell the pilot, hey, pilot, I know we're going 800 miles an hour right now through the sky at 30,000 feet, but can we go 900? Valorant wants to gift me subs. Right away, sir. You guys are going to be reading about me on the news saying, oh, he died doing what he loved. Dude, I'm going to be home for one day and it's my day off. I could cancel therapy and ask Valorant how many subs they want to gift me that day. I can't open the trash can. You know what's kind of like a free aura farm at the office? Stop saying day off. That's how I say off now. Like hot dog. It's how I speak now. You know this. It would feel good as fuck to be in an office and get the free aura farm by taking the big jug of water and putting it on the dispenser first try. You know what I'm talking about? I remember the first time I did that, I fucking dropped the water and it spilled everywhere, right? But like once you get the hang of like taking the big ass jug and putting it on the thing and then it goes go, 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 go. Dude, it feels so good. Like servicing your community kind of. Like it feels like being like the person in the village who like fishes for everyone. And then you string up the fish and you say, come and get it. It's literally like the office equivalent of that Vine where she says, come get y'all juice, but you don't grease up the floor and break the oven. Me mid-typing, I don't think you could do that. I mean, it's heavy as hell, but like the first time I did it, I think I was 21 at my small repair shop job and I fucking dropped the whole thing. But by the time I was at the corporate job, I was picking that shit up. Lickety split. It just feels good as fuck to like do something good for your community, whether it be like a micro community, like your office or like, you know, your apartment building or your block or your town. Pretty sick. Mixed drunk. Next joke needs layers. What is it cold? Oh, your joke. The polycule Slack in the office be like, at Dom's, the water jug needs refilled. At Dom's. What's the layers here? Goop, goop, goop. The glugging noise, yeah. Reminds me of the olden days. Oh, Sammy, while I have you, maybe tell Luke not to wear like a tuxedo. I don't want to be like shown up low-key. I'm not going to give him a toothpick to chew on if he does that. Like a suit will do fine. He's going to mog you? No, no, no. Sammy, please, please, the way my stomach just dropped. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, he is gonna mock me, but like, if we could at least even the playing field a little bit. If he wears a tuxedo, I'm cooked. Bro, don't laugh. I mean, listen, I respect it. Tell Luke to do his big one? What is that? Like, he's gonna ult at the wedding? And I think I'm already getting mogged and then Luke ults? That's crazy. You look at the dance floor, just like a reboot card spinning in the middle of the map. What the hell? Dude, please. I'm already cooked. Oh, man. I do need a suit like this week. He's at 98%. When I'm in the middle of the dance floor and I hear someone say, my ultimate is almost ready. Me desperately trying to flag down the Zenyatta at the wedding so he can save me. Oh, man. Matter of fact, hop on Overwatch, twins. I'm going to the secret base downstairs. What the hell is this? It's an octopus? Guys, I clicked one button and I'm wildly confused now. Going Super Saiyan at the wedding. No, I'm just saying, like, you don't need to wear a tuxedo. Just wear, like, a suit and tie or something. Bedazzled toothpick? It's actually a good bit. What's that thing that they bedazzle? Okay, I know what you guys are going to say. You guys are going to say vajazzle. Because you always say that. But I'm thinking of not bedazzle. I'm thinking of flavored toothpicks. That would be good as fuck. That's so funny everyone said vajazzle. Saw it from a mile away. Mixed, how was your stream? What were you up to? You were under the water? Just stopped laughing from the Luke ulting bit. Oh, man. Well, dude, I don't know. Take it up with the chatter that said, tell Luke to use the big one. That's mad ominous, dude. I'm fearing for my life out here. No, Bo, it's hilarious. Oh, motion sick? Oh, The Witcher 3. The Witcher. I was going to say I want a flavored toothpick. Like a toothpick that tastes like cinnamon would cure me. However, it would activate my TMJ, which would piss me off. Oh my god, I fucking love this guy. Finlord? Dude, that's my slime right there. He looks like he's got the SpongeBob car. We kept waiting, but he never came back. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I'm heartbroken. So the dude that used to live here abandoned his octopus friend and fish friend. Or I was just on drugs and it was just a bathtub. That's kind of crazy. Mentholated toothpicks? Menthol? I hate menthol. What are the fries? I'm telling you, man, I need a new job. I'm telling you, I need a new job. Even after telling you guys and being very aware of my body's most recent bit where I can't speak, I can't control it. The bathtub just started flying. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna ask Bobby's like in-laws if they have any like openings or any jobs they know about. I can't be doing the streaming thing anymore. Dude, it's been bad. Mixed, like for the past like at least week, I've been like, I got nerfed, dude. I got nerfed. It was some sort of like patch or something, and I got nerfed. We're just 30? Sammy, I haven't even peaked yet. This is a bad sign. No, right, you can't do that. If you're gonna do the bit where you're like, oh, I can't speak today, you gotta lean into it. You can't do that thing where you're like, I can't speak today. That's instant aura loss. You have to just lean into it and own that shit. Blah. Like that's Ick 101, you know what I mean? you seen the map today? What do you mean the map? What do you mean the map? You talking about this? What, the map in game? We're tired and old? Dude, speak for yourself. I'm the youngest I've ever been. That's not true. I'm the youngest I'll ever be. Oh, the peak map? Wait, did I miss a chapter? Why are you... When did peak come into question? Or are you just Peak's #1 fan? You must know me from the famous Peak YouTube videos. I understand. You said you hadn't peaked yet. Oh! See, the Whiskey of Old would have caught onto that. But the Whiskey of New literally has a slug in his brain. I haven't touched Peak forever. If I can be frank. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm done? I'm donezo. I played yesterday and saved my whole party. It's kind of sick, actually. Hold on. Mind if I be proud of you really quick? That's kind of sick. Alright, place looks great. Let's go. My memory is fading, yeah. Hashtag messy hair don't care. Hashtag Jim Tan lax. I think the cops are gone. You guys want to check? Hey, Racer, you guys want to check? I was mistaken. Okay, so I quickly closed the door because I opened the door and saw that there was, I shit you not, on the ground, a bike and a Razor scooter propping the door open so it wouldn't close. Now, what's happening? Couldn't tell you. But there's a Razor scooter laid down, propping the door open. Ankle hazard, yeah. Dude, I can trip on the Razor scooter and then I can sue the city because the cops definitely did that to keep the door open because for some reason they couldn't find the door stopper, which, to be fair, is hidden inside of a potted plant. I'm gonna tear the sidewalk up with my skateboard. Marwin the Great. Ooh, we get to decorate the 7-Eleven type shift. Pretty cool. Acquired spiderweb. That's awesome. You know what else I miss? Not to do like the guy afraid to live in his own apartment bit again. I'm not even like farming pity. I'm scared to go to 7-Eleven anymore. And I used to do that every night at like 3 in the morning when I needed like a tasty little delectable little treat. You know what I mean? And that pisses me off. And to be fair, it's kind of validating because I'm not the only one who's scared. The owner of the 7-Eleven or whoever works there, they've been locking the door because they keep getting robbed. So I actually stopped going because A, it's scary, but B, a couple times when I went, actually at least 4 times, the door was locked when I got there. So like I braved the journey and the door was locked. And then like I was like, hey, what's going on? Because they're open 24/7. And the door was locked at like 2 or like 1. And like I was like gestured to the window. I was like, hey, what's up? Because I know the guy. And he just like waved at me and he said, no. I was like, all right. Eli, it really used to not be that bad. I'm telling you. The point is I can't get my tasty little delectable treats now, which stinks. And listen, if I'm the 7-Eleven guy, I'm locking the door too, you know? Can't be fun to get robbed. Ding, once you've completed your task, wait for me to open the shop. The ice cream decoration on the counter is so cute. It's giving Tetris. We did learn yesterday that farming pity was good though. Wait, hold on. Let's beg for followers. Going to 7-Eleven at 3 a.m. anywhere in the world is scary, to be honest? No. Not true. What if you're going to 7-Eleven in the middle of the mansion that you built? Hold on, the cops are here. they're taking the bike. They're taking the bike across the map. Bro hit the nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Yeah, I can't imagine going to the Konbini. It depends, listen, it's different strokes for different folks. There's no base level of fear. Everyone's different. They're riding away on the Razor scooter. No, I honestly think they're clearing out the guy's apartment upstairs. I missed something. Why are the cops here? Long story short, my upstairs neighbor got their door kicked down and there was a domestic dispute and someone got arrested and they gave me the key to the city. Okay, I lied. They did not give me the key to the city. But everything else happened. Here's a bit. Prankster named Rob who yells, "Get robbed," but the cops don't get it. Poor guy. They will drag his ass out with all the things. Maybe that's what's happening, but no one owns anything here. It's all rented. Dude, the chat's looking like a nerd's gummy rope. Oh, it's 3 of the same person. Never mind. I got excited. It doesn't count. It's only a cool nerd's gummy rope when it's like 8 different unique people in a row that all have like a very similar username color. Never mind. Maybe one day there'll be a cool pattern in the chat. Guys, is it kind of based to take the sodas out first and then reorganize everything? Or would you put it directly from the box, like straight, like farm to table? Okay, this is a little messy, I'll admit. Does my 7-Eleven have alcohol? Sure does. Sure does. Sure does. It's weird. I forget where I was. Maybe it's like a state thing? Oh, I think it is a state thing. I think in New York it's like this. You can't get alcohol at a convenience store. You have to go to something called a liquor store. I can lift his spirits, yeah. Well, no, because I'm not going to steal. Is this true or was I lied to? Oh, the sleepy chatter's going to bed. Don't look now, guys, but the sleepy chatter's going to bed. In Canada, too? LCBO? What is that? Oh my god, there's way too much stuff in here. No shot, they got the onigiri. You can buy booze anywhere? Okay, I'm thinking of something else then. There's a place in the world where I was, and I hate to say it again, but I think it was Quebec. You can't buy alcohol at like a store. I swear it was New York. Like we went to like a Costco or something, or like a Sam's Club, or like a fucking Kroger's, and there was like a sectioned off part of the grocery store that was just for alcohol. It was like a big walk-in fridge. You guys have you guys ever seen this? It was like a huge walk-in room. It was like a walk-in warehouse that was just alcohol. And I never seen that before. Was it Pennsylvania? Maybe it was Wisconsin. Where else are you gonna put it? Well, I can go to the grocery store right now and just buy alcohol in the fridge section. I don't know. In Victoria, okay. That's kind of wild. That means like if you want to get alcohol, you have to make like a whole new trip just to go get only alcohol. Kind of wild. I'm not a Quebec main. I just remember a lot of quirky things about it. Quebecois be like, let's go to the Dépanneur. Hey Zen, thank you for the gifted subscription to Linsomnia. That's a very cool name. I like that. Okay, we have almost everything out of the bag. And this place is disorganized as shit. And I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I perhaps bit off more than I can chew. Matcha. The dep? Yeah, it's like the convenience store. They call it a dépanneur. I'm not going to ask the Quebecois chatters to back me up here because last time I did that, the chat screeched to a standstill. With Claritin? The sound effect for that. Pretty cool. Dépanneur. Yeah, it's like a conveni. It's like a bodega. Dude, I know it would feel good as fuck to be a cat sitting on like a loaf of bread at a bodega in Queens. Dude, it would feel good as fuck to be a cat sitting right next to the take a penny, give a penny thing on the counter. This place is so packed with shit. Covered in detritus. How is this insane? I need to get everything out first before I get it in, Nar. I just gotta get this damn robot out of the way. Look at this. Look, look. And matter of fact, we should just put stuff directly on the shelves at this point. Oh my god. This guy's pissing me off. Oh my god. This is so bad. Listen, I know it looks awful, but I'm gonna clean it up. I'm not detritus maxing. Don't know what I'm looking at, but loving the vibes. Man, you do know what you're looking at. Listen, once this robot is out of items, it's gonna be fine. Look, they got the Ramune up top. You guys ever have the Ramune where you push the marble through the thing? See? Now we can win. Didn't look at the screen till now? What have you been doing? Wait, you know what's funny? I could have literally just hit the check mark button. It's making me queasy. Look, it's gonna actually be so satisfying. Watch this. You got the Cokes, you got the Sprites. Wait, there's no room, guys. There's no room for the drinks. You made me buy the game, by the way. They gotta pay me for that. They gotta run me my check. Wait, guys, there's shit everywhere. Wait, are they not soup cans? It's an energy drink. It's Sprite and it's Coke, and this is water. And this is tea. I did it right. I did it right. Guys, have you ever done the famous bit from movies where you have like someone punch you so you can get a black eye? You know how they're always doing that in like coming of age movies? Like there's always two teenagers being like, yo, punch me, so it looks like we got in a fight. No? You ever done that? Or like just small, just like a small scrape or something just to sell like a story? Yeah, loads of times. Loads of times. Oh yeah, I've been beaten loads of times. A cartoony red handprint? Not like a black eye, no, but like just like a cut or a scrape, yeah. Whiskey, I have a question, please. Palm trees, do they have leaves or fronds? Okay, so I'm pretty sure Frond is the guy in Rivendell who sends the Fellowship on the quest to destroy the One Ring. So I'm gonna go leaves just by process of elimination. What is a frond? I did the famous bit from movies where my parents divorced. Well, you didn't do that bit. Your parents did that bit, and you just happened to be spectating the bit. Tough crowd. Owen, you should have been here when I asked him about Quebecois. I'm sure you were here. You never leave me hanging like that. Bob's Burgers too? They're making a sequel already? So stupid. Is that show even over? That show still... Is that one of those shows that has like 20 seasons for no reason? I think I'm unfollowing even though I just followed. But the more you think about it, the more you're going to hesitate. Just hit the unfollow button. Smash that shit. Smash that shit. Oh, please don't. Actually, hold on. Please don't. No. Hold on. I got to think about this. I found out yesterday that multiple people said that they came to the stream and gave it a shot just because I begged Chris and Sammy and Banth for followers last time we played Peak. And on the inverse of that, I feel like it could be damaging beyond repair if I implore people to unfollow. It was the Bob's Burgers bit. Dude, I had to go for some low-hanging fruit after not one person acknowledged the Lord of the Rings bit. Beg for follows? I don't even know how to beg. I honestly don't know how to beg. Like, what's the right like way to beg? I'm so curious. Is there like a script for begging? There's a fridge with a soda bottle pictured on it. Oh, motherfucker. It's literally covered. Oh my god. I can't open it, dude. Look, I can't open it. There's detritus in the way. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We put everything on the shelf first. Trust me, this is gonna be so satisfying. YouTube scrub like 5 minutes to the right. It's gonna be an amazing before or after. Before and after. Now and later. Now or later. The audacity that now or later's had to come out and even think that they would be a threat to Starburst. That always pissed me off. And I'll never forget one Christmas I got like a pack of now or laters and I was actually like, I felt disrespected. It was, I don't think, it's got to be money laundering. Never heard of these? They're just, do you guys Canadians, do you know what Starburst is? They're good, and you're insane. Even if you think they're good, you can't tell me that now or laters are better than Starburst. Yeah, so imagine Starburst, but like leaps and bounds worse. The milk is getting warm? Man, fuck the milk. They're a lot softer now? Oh, they changed the formula? Yeah, they would like, you know that bit that candy does where you bite it? You know exactly what I'm talking about, ready? When you bite the candy and then you open your mouth and then the candy is stuck to the top tooth. You know what I mean? What the fuck are we doing here? You open your mouth and the candy's stuck to the top molar. Like something has gone horribly wrong in the factory for that to happen. It's the worst. Sucking on it is fine, yeah. Oh, hold on. Someone's running up the stairs. There's a loud pounding in the hallway. Yeah, sorry if you're just getting here. The cops came to my apartment because someone upstairs, there was a fight and someone's door got kicked down. They just arrested an entire polycule. I can't hear anything anymore. No, you can't hear anything. It's fine. Comparing Starburst to Now and Laters is like comparing mayo to Miracle Whip. Isn't Miracle Whip just a brand of mayo? Listen, if you're trying to defend Now or Laters, it's not going to happen. Twin. Little teeth patterns on the candy. I usually make little teeth patterns on my sleeves. Miracle Whip is whipped cream? I never knew that. I never bought it before. I just thought it was like a bad brand or something. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Say cool. Cool. Now say whip. Whip. Now say cool whip. Cool whip. know what I'm talking about? Millennials up top. We need a bag of orange chips. If you guys see a bag of orange chips, let me know. Okay, I'll stay. Damn, when the when the Family Guy reference gets more love than the Lord of the Rings reference, it's over. Now and later, slander aside, why is your store so cluttered? My store is cluttered because I just opened it and I'm moving in. Does that answer your question? We're lowbrow here, yeah. Which is cool sometimes when I don't feel like thinking, but when I feel like making an obscure reference to a movie that came out in 2003 called Phone Booth with Colin Farrell, it's not so good. Don't quote me on that because I don't know if it came out in 2003. I didn't lose the chips. They're right here. Okay, I lost the chips. I lost the damn chips. It's okay, we made room. Now we can put more stuff. What kind of stuff goes on this shelf? What kind of stuff goes on this besides chips? You think we're ever really forgiven? Yes. Da-da-da, da-da. Are they Stacy's pita chips? Well, they're mine now. Dude, it must feel good as fuck to have like a name that's like one of those like brand name names. You know what I mean? Like imagine if your name was like the Jolly Green Giant or whatever, the dude who makes the broccoli. Imagine if your name was Ben or Jerry. Dude. Wow, imagine if your name was Ben or Jerry. Or even better if you were a conjoined twin named Ben and Jerry. That would feel good as fuck to look at the ice cream and be like, yeah. Jerry just quit? Did he actually? Okay, whiskey? Yeah, but my whiskey's not based off the alcohol. I have a salad dressing named after me, but it's niche. Trying to think what it would be. Newman's Own. Jerry's leaving. Damn. Jerry Garcia. Jerry retired and Ben is getting arrested. Wait, that means that they need someone new to take over? Fuck it, bro. Whiskey and Jerry. Bro's name is Hidden Valley. Yeah, everyone's parent company treats them like shit, except for Patagonia, apparently. Speaking of, and I think they might actually take me off the air for this. You guys remember that sponsor we did for those like poop bags for the dog? Last I knew about it, I didn't get paid. Banth and I both did a similar campaign. His wasn't for poop bags, his was for headphones or something. I thought I didn't get paid. Even worse, I checked, we got paid. And I'll be fully transparent with you. $41. And that shit was like 2 weeks long. and I know what you're thinking. Ah, not bad, free money. In the onboarding of the whole thing, they told us $250. So, what's the deal here? Is the deal that Whiskey didn't read the fine print? Is the deal that Whiskey didn't have a lawyer? Hey, Twitch! For legal reasons, I'm making this whole thing up. Thank you for the opportunity to stream on your website. If you need anything, I'm willing to work 80 hours a week, thanks. I'll even piss in a water bottle. Sorry guys, I need this job. Covered one order of DoorDash. Dude, I had a really bad DoorDash experience. Oh, this is a drink. The last time I DoorDashed something. So, first of all, DoorDashing stuff already sucks. Because, you know, even if you're starving after you eat it, you're like, damn, I'm not starving anymore, but like that sucked that I had to DoorDash it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. The last time I DoorDashed something, I had that like inherent like built-in debuff from DoorDashing, but also, I think I told you this. I got, I forget what it was. I think it was like carnitas, and I bit into it, and the meat did that bit where it's all tendony and shit. You know what I'm talking about, dude? I never do this. I literally like stopped eating, lost my entire appetite, threw away the food. I never do that. Like I'll just tank it usually. I'll usually just tank it. Like I'll eat it later or whatever. Like it destroyed my appetite so bad that I spit it out and threw away the food. So I had to tank that plus the DoorDash debuff, like the passive debuff, and dude, it was like, fuck. It was so bad. I feel like, I mean, more so than chicken, right? Carnitas, ideally, is like crispy to an extent, and it's like cut finely. Chicken oftentimes does that fuck-ass bit with the tendons. And don't even get me started on steak or beef. Chewy ass shit, dude. Even Chicky, Chicky? Did the brain fog bit, need a new job. Even chicken. Haven't been fucking with lately. Veggies on Mexican food all the way. Okay, but that's like an entirely separate topic. Dude, aren't cars so cool? Yeah, but rabbits are also kind of cool. Bro, did you see that new movie that came out? No, but I went on a walk by the beach. Dude, vegetables have mad tendons. They have so many tendons that they call them fibers because they can't even keep track how many tendons they have. You fell asleep again? Good morning. Wait, aren't you the chatter that told me to point and laugh at their boyfriend at TwitchCon because it would break him and it would be funny? Or am I mixing you up with someone else? Am I mixing you up with the other evil girlfriend? You did not say that? I must have dreamt it. That sounds toxic. Bro, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. What the fuck you call the broccoli bone? For the birds? I don't know. Ain't nobody eating the broccoli bone. Kelly Clarkson, she said that like many times on repeat. The stock. Why is the cheese all squishy? Dude, I don't know. Cheese does not sound like this, I'm sorry. Now, macking cheese? Maybe. Normal mouse cheese like this? No. It's weird. You should call her? Why is that? Why should you call her? Listen, it's probably at the earliest. It's midnight if you're in the States, unless you live in Hawaii. It's probably like 2 or 3 a.m. for you. Is she even up right now? That's the sound my bunghole makes when I sit down. Dude, I hate to say this, you might have a poopy diaper. I'm a West Coast Andy, I have a shot. Let's go! West Coast chatters, we up! Yes! West Coast chatters, we up. East Coast chatters, sit down. Matter of fact, Bay Area chatters, the world is yours. Wait, hold on, I'm making this place mad organized. Never mind, I can't open it. Motherfucker. What is stopping this thing from opening? I don't understand. Oh, this sign. Shouldn't this thing go outside? West Coast is the worst coast. Don't fall for it, chat. It's rage bait. Dude, immersion broken, kind of? Valid thumbs down emoji on the Steam review, guys? Yes or no? I don't know, guys. I don't know about this. I was hoping the game would be programmed in such a way where the door of the fridge would have a collider and the bottle would also have a collider, and then it would scatter and they would be like really intricate physics with the glass breaking. More like West Toast. More like Texas Toast, dude. More like Caniac combo. Extra toast and no slaw, extra sauce. Lemonade with the good ice for the car, dude. I know that is fucking correct. The cheese doesn't go in the fridge, guys. The cheese goes on the ground. I'm just trying to fill this with soda. I already lost the soda. Lemonade, no ice. Milk, lemonade. Around the corner, fudge is made. They were really cooking with that in first grade when they said that. They knew what they were talking about in first grade when they said that. I was like, damn. Metaphors galore, huh? Profound as fuck. Doesn't even know about Zaxby's? We don't have Zaxby's over here. Chips still missing? The chips are missing. I wonder who ate them. I better be eating in that restaurant? Which one? Cane's? You're not going to believe this, Owen? And this is actually adding to that despair that I had before, explaining how like everyone's doing pickup orders and no one dines in anymore. Also, excuse me if this isn't what you're referencing, but I wanted to mention it anyway. The Cane's that they opened up near me is drive-through only. Isn't that crazy? It has a shit ton of negative reviews, and all the negative reviews are from people who tried to go and dine in, and it was like they couldn't. It was okay. Isn't that wild? But it's like a full size like Cane's. Like it looks like you can look inside and there's like tables. It's like all set up where you can like eat in there. You know, it's not like just like a Dutch Bros, if you guys have that, where it's just like a booth and you drive past the booth. That's always like so depressing to see, just because I'm not used to it. But like when you go to like the Midwest or something, and there's like that tiny little like 2 foot by 8 foot shack that you drive through to pick up coffee. There's no way someone's fitting in there. Not enough staff, I reckon. Hey, get more staff. Oh, hold on. Cops are back. Jesus, what's going on? It's been like an hour, guys. Also, because it's drive-through only, the drive-through line is unbelievably long. Which just makes the problem worse. Ange could tell you, actually. She's still here. We went to that drive-through together, I think, for the first time. And it was like minimum 45 minutes just in the drive-through line. You love scooters? Razor, you would have loved my apartment hallway right now. There's a Razor scooter sprawled out on the map, spread eagle. Bum, bum, bum. Don't do shit but stand around and ask questions they already know the answers to. True. Sir, do you know how fast you were driving? I don't know. You tell me. You can't say that, because then they're going to make up some number. You got to say 15. No, even better. You say 90. And then when they start talking, you say kilometers. And then it cuts to a shot of just like, I don't know. I haven't got that far in the script yet. I'm missing a bottle. I found it. Wait, you can fit mad shit back here, guys. No way. Bum bum bum. Yum yum, I love chicken. Can I take? They didn't say that. They didn't say that, did they? When the drive-thru person says some weird tagline. Some corny ass line. Welcome to Taco Bell. I'm sure you love the smell. Can I take your order? Some bullshit like that. Because if you woke up tomorrow and you were a Pringles can and this was your house, where would you move? Up here, I guess? Should we have them not looking straight just to be chaotic neutral? My name is Boxy. Chicken, 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 which combo you pickin'? Oh, I'm here to file a complaint, sir. A shrunken fruit spirit. I don't know what this means, guys. A shrunken fruit? Oh, fruit. Got me. Is that literally says right there? I'm a buffoon. This actually says Jägermeister. Are they allowed to say that? Some say people use it to make friends. Oh, Waggly's juicy fruit gum. Mom said drink more of this. Dude, is it? I feel like it's been enough years where we can admit that we got played by Big Milk. We got played by Big Milk. They had motherfuckers at the halftime show of the Super Bowl with commercials that said got milk. You know what I mean? We got played by Big Milk. When you whip out gum in school and everyone's your friend. Yeah, but then you whip out your Johnson and all of a sudden like you're friends with the parole officer. It's like, what gives? I'm sorry you set me up for that one. Those milk mustaches were too good. It feels mad annoying to have a milk mustache, by the way, if you've never had one. It's like, get this detritus off of me. Drinking milk while getting CTE. Dude, if you drink enough milk, you'll get CTE anyway, just from like the cysts that will form in your skull, you know what I mean? Type shift. Bum, 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 bum. Hold on, I have to send a harrowing text message. Okay, I'm done. Bum, bum, bum. Big Milk. Dude, that being said, I had almond milk today with my Weetabix, and it was kind of ass, man. I think I need a new milk. I need a new milk or something. They need to invent like a new kind. Oat is decent. I used to really like this certain oat milk, but they stopped selling it at my store. I think they just like stopped producing it. Why do these yogurts look different? These yogurts look different. I don't like it. Different flavors. Silk almond milk is straight up plastic. Yeah. The almond milk I have is Trader Joe's. It's also the cheapest one. It's $2.99. So for California at least, that's really cheap. The other oat milk I used to get was $4.29. And it's a carton? How much is that? A quart? How much is it's not a quart. How much is a carton? I think it's just a half gallon, right? Or am I smoking that shit that made the Empire Strike Back? Oatly? Oatly's like the most expensive brand. Hold on, received a harrowing notification on my phone. Guys, if you're interested in a Pokemon card drop, Target just announced. Oh, it sold out. Never mind. What up, Cloverfield Lane? Chobani doesn't make milk, they just make yogurt. Dude, yogurt's actually pretty good when you don't have the worst motherfucker in your ear telling you it's pronounced yogurt. You know what I mean? Where does sushi go? Chobani has mad oat milks? No, not here. Bum, 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 bum. I love Yog. Yog. There's no room unless I stack. Dude, they didn't tell me you could stack. They did not tell me you could stack. Oh, that's incredible. Honey, where is my super suit? Where does an everything sandwich go? What's up, Dylan? Happy Friday. Does your store have a name? Yeah, it's called Seventh Heaven. Remember that TV show with Chad Michael Murray? Or am I making that up and Chad Michael Murray isn't actually in it? They got me organizing the milk in a weird, fucked up way. I don't like it. Like, why is there only one pair of eggs? Oh, there's mad eggs. Holy shit. Oh, I'm thinking of One Tree Hill. This is Whisper of the House. There's only one pair of eggs, dude. And the eggs can't go on top, right? Because let's think about this logically. If the eggs fall, they're gonna... Well, shit, just ask Humpty Dumpty. Chat moving so fast, no one will notice that Mr. Incredible isn't really that incredible. I have more soda in the fridge area. Soda jockey. Dude, I think I have a Coke Zero in the fridge. And I'm off tomorrow. Day off tomorrow. Bending over to grab eggs feels weird though. Not if you just embrace the strap. A little bit. A pair of eggs. That's so cool, dude, having a best friend before you're even born. I did say my kidneys hurt, but here's the thing. My kidneys hurt because all of my organs hurt. So if all of my organs hurt, and that's what's making my kidneys hurt, you can't chalk the kidney pain up to the Coke Zero. We can exonerate the Coke Zero. My kidneys hurt because all of my organs hurt, and all of my organs hurt because for the second night in a row, the police came to my apartment, damn near kicked down the door, and excommunicated my neighbor. Different story. Not guilty. If I was a sandwich, where would I go? What is this? Peeled light cheese soaked in a lightly sweet juice. Is this the part where you guys say it's pronounced wheat cheese? Who's soaking all this fruit? I don't know what's going on. Chickens lay 1 egg a day. I don't think I knew that. But also, I haven't really been thinking about chickens, really. I don't know how chickens work. I just thought that chickens get really pregnant and they just do all the eggs at once. You do lay 8 eggs a day, right? Or no, you spawn with all the eggs you're gonna have. That's crazy, dude. Imagine like you get your loadout when you spawn and you just have a bunch of gray weapons. So annoying. And you know people spawn with like, some lucky people spawn with gold loot. So goofy, bro. It's Spawning with gray weapons. What do I look like? Damn, I don't have enough room for the matcha. I guess we could put the cheese down here. Squishy ass cheese. Fuck, there's one more room for the cheese. I don't like that. Damn. You can't stack the eggs. It's mean because they're gonna get crushed. Yeah, you can't stack them. Bum, ba, bum. Wait to find out that you can't. Okay. You can just adopt me at my big age. Guys, there's no room for the cheese. I don't know what's going on. It's pissing me off. Turns out organizing a fridge is harder than it looks. Because when you land from an airplane flight, do you feel like all of a sudden life is worth living? Or is that just like because I don't like flying? No? Sometimes when I land from a flight, I'm like, this is what life is all about. And it's just me riding the high of having survived the flight. Okay, maybe that's just an anxiety take from me. I have not heard of fridge scraping. What is that? Listen, Aoi, I know that's not what you were talking about. And yes, it's a valid fear. But I was just hoping that we could get a tax break. Maybe I can get some health insurance. Yeah, you don't care about anything anymore. Yeah. Dude, not caring about anything anymore is so sick. Oh, wait, that's scary. Okay, if I was a djinn, where does alcohol go? I guess alcohol can go here. It doesn't need to be fridged, right? I'm telling you, this is going to be so satisfying when we do it. Whelmed. I'll make a fairy biome in their fridge. I'm sorry, it's like a diorama. It's like a scene or something. Why did I adopt you? Because I don't know. So you can be a mother. And I can be on the front of the shopping cart and put my feet through the little thing. That was such a heartbreaking moment as a kid when you realized you couldn't fit your thighs through the leg slots on the shopping cart anymore. It's like, damn, I gotta walk around. It's crazy. So nice to be pushed around in a cart when you're a kid, though. It's kind of a shame that the easy parts of our life we don't remember. Like, I want to go back to being pushed around in a cart. Haven't ended? Nah, Banth, I ended hours ago. You're dreaming. Dude called me mommy. Wait, guys, don't answer this, but I'm just gonna ask it out loud anyway, but don't answer it. Never mind, actually, I'm not gonna ask it. Because you guys are gonna do that bit where you scratch your heads again. Or it was fun, we're up. Man, that game mode has potential. It's just like, A, the bug with like the mic not working was mad annoying, and B, like the ends of the games when everyone's like talking over each other was mad overstimulating. But it was really fun for a bit. There you go, scratch your heads, scratch your heads. There you go, scratch your heads. Please ask? No, because for every one person that's pleased about me asking, there's gonna be 10 people that are writing my name into a blue sky text box. Serious question, I give public a week, what do you think? For Fortnite? They'll think of something. Maybe the Fortnite prox chat mode is a psyop by Epic Games to weed out ne'er-do-wells in the gaming sphere. Wait, now I have an itchy head too. Got any riddles? I read that in the cadence of the... You know the song? Hey, got any grapes? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's gonna be Slur City. That's where you were born. Speak on that. Maybe we should organize the sandwiches in the middle of the map. It's already looking better. Guys, what the hell is this? A steaming Oden simmers? Guys, I gotta be so frank with you and excuse my ignorance here. I have no clue what this is. Oden station. It's a soup with rice cakes. Thank you. I've never heard of that before. I did tell YouTube it would take 5 minutes. Yeah, yep. But good things take time. Anthony, podcast this week? What's the one thing a feline can have that no other animal can? Pause. Nine lives. A kitten. That's not true. I know plenty of Discord moderators who would argue otherwise. I don't have enough milk. I don't have enough milk. I don't have enough milk. What kind of fucked up store sells one milk? No, Canadian person, if you go to sleep, there's going to be hell to pay. Oh, also, I shipped out your package, by the way. Be on the lookout for that. It's going to come in a brown envelope that's made out of recycled paper because I'm such an environmentally conscious individual. And it's going to have my real name somewhere on there, so don't be scared. You rang? Yeah. Speaking of ringing, do you guys ever leave a voicemail when someone doesn't pick up your FaceTime? But it's one of those like cunty ass like FaceTime voicemails where you can leave a video message and then you just like, you look at the camera from like a down angle and you say, pick up the damn phone. So fun to do those. You can do that. You can send a FaceTime voice message or like video voicemail essentially. It's mad fun. You can like record a whole thing. Hey, doggo. I've never used FaceTime. That's actually unbelievable. But I don't think you would lie because you're not one of those lying chatters. That's wild. I mean, that makes sense. I had never used FaceTime once until like 2021. That's okay. That's fair. Now, if you've had an iPhone your whole life and you've never used FaceTime, that's different. My friends always answer my calls, I guess. Yeah. No. Yeah, I wish I could say the same. Don't really FaceTime on Android. Ooh, I have a good one. Would you guys rather go on FaceTime with your ex right now or FaceTime? That wasn't as cool as it sounded in my head. Shit in my hands and clap. Good answer. Remember Skype? Dude. Does Skype remember me is the question. Damn, we're really at that point in life where people are saying remember Skype. Dude, you're gonna have people saying remember I Show Speed in 20 years. Bro, remember Kai Cenat? Dude, oh my god. Guys, remember Sabrina Carpenter? Oh my god. Dude, remember Labubu's? What were we thinking? Oh my god. Bum. Face-to-face time, preferably with tongue. I don't know, is tongue really that chill? Don't answer that, actually. Y'all ever been to Uber Jobber? No, what is that? I don't know what that is. Uber Jobber. Matter of fact, I would say that I would feel comfortable saying that I've never been. Because if I was a chocolate, where would I go? Remember the Kendrick Drake beef? That actually does feel like mad long ago. Well, that was a year ago. On a shelf in my mouth. Remember the Titans? Have you ever had the Benz? What's the Benz? Like the car? Where do I put grape syrup? Like, what are we doing here? Grape syrup. Man, put the damn milk up here. Put the... grape syrup, you know? This is pissing me off. Wait, I don't know where the soup thing is supposed to go, actually. Does the soup thing just go on the ground? That's kind of insane. When you come too fast? What do you mean when you come too fast? What? Yeah, Boa, great question. Sounds like how you'd say chicken jockey in German. Wait, that's true. Let's try it out. Uberjava. It does. I've never been to a konbini. That is true. I have not been to a konbini. But I've watched like a vlog of someone in a konbini. There's no room on the counter right now. Uberjava. Let's play a game where we say everyone's username in a chicken jockey cadence. Sherry Star. It only works if it's 3 syllables, I guess. A mix of nuts gathered by a squirrel. Oh, hold on, the cops are back. Oh, no, they were just coming to close the door. Okay. Think my name might be too long? No, watch this. Doggo Pink Forever After. Pretty easy. You decompress. For example, right now, drop your shoulders, unclench your jaw. Take a deep breath in from your nose and out your mouth. Roll your neck. Look up and then roll your neck left to right in a circle slowly. Feel the stretch in your neck. And think of your crush. No. That's gonna stress you out. Dude, you know what's actually maybe a hot take? I feel like it would be mad. I can't say it. It's one of those things where you guys are gonna scratch your head again. Damn, that's like 3 times now that I've nerfed something I was gonna say. And to be fair, they were all worthy of being nerfed. I just like, and no offense, I just can't trust you guys with the subject matter that it is. I can't say it. Live stream therapy and we can all ask for 1 piece of advice from them. I'm sorry, did you say 1 piece? My name is Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm going to be the king of the pirates. Type shit. Yeah! Dude, I love when people are passionate about shit. Dude, I fucking love when people are passionate about shit, and then I make a Discord channel for that thing, and then the Discord channel becomes a ghost town in 2 days. So, good question, Eli. I almost got fired from therapy, but then I like flashed like a bit of rope on camera. No, I can't say that. I think I did that bit last time. I just told her like please no. Rip the Arcane channel. It got consolidated with the movies channel. Not very topical right now. Not ever present. Flashed your Johnson, now you have a parole officer. +2 reference. Good callback. Then I realized I didn't tell my boyfriend goodnight. Felt really bad about it. Even after that, that's my fault for making the polycule joke, man. So I pretty much, I still have therapy, yeah, but like, she just wants to do things differently. I think, if I can be honest, I think my therapist was just very nicely saying, she was pretty much saying all we do is like yap and we're not making like, we're not actually working towards something specific. That's kind of what it boiled down to. Which made me kind of sad. I was like, damn, God forbid like a guy talk about his fucking day without having some fucking like overarching agenda. Damn. But at the same time, she was like, well, here's the thing. Like, that's all well and good, but like there's people that are like, you know, need it more than you. And I was like, okay, you know, fine, word. Anyway, here's my rope that I bought for no reason. Now I wear my shirt backwards, yeah. Guys, if you were a fizz soda peach pudding lollipop, where would you go? He said find your soulmate. Dude, I think my soulmate is my career. Couldn't even say that without... Couldn't even say that with any sincerity. As soon as I said it, I knew I was lying. I know that's right. Kind of I know that's right, but at the same time, it's like... I don't know. Like sometimes like I don't like my career. Bro, I hate my job, but at least it pays bad, you know? A little orange kissed by the sun? I don't know what that means. You guys think we'll be chatters forever? No. I know for a fact that one of you will leave the community tonight. That's what makes... Let me broaden the scope of your question, Bo. Imagine had you asked, do you think we're gonna live forever? Obviously, the answer is no. But it's because the answer is no that we have a life to live in the first place, you know what I mean? So let's take that same answer and apply it to your more specific question. Are we going to be chatters forever? No. Because that's true, we should make the most of our time. Dude, it'd be annoying as fuck to be immortal. You know how much you could procrastinate if you were immortal? You would never have to do shit. Sometimes it's good to have, like, someone kick the spurs into you. Wrong, I'm built different? Well, everyone except for NBTL. Do you think you'll stream until you're 5'4"? Way ahead of you. I'm 5'3" and dwindling every day. If I was a sweet and sour trap wrapped in tenderness, what would that be? Sweet and sour, I devour, lying here, I count the hours, waking up beside you, I'm a loaded gun. I can't believe he says heart devoured. I really thought it was sweet and sour, I devour. Like, I thought he was just like a munch, you know what I mean? Then again, the sweet and sour shit comes into question. I don't think I'll stream until I'm 54, no. I don't even know if I'm going to stream until I'm 31. Various skewers? Meat? Guys, the milk is pissing me off. I don't know if there's room for all the milk. Fuck ass milk. This looks like a cute game. You're cute jeans. Shouldn't it be in the fridge? Girl, this is the fridge. Wait, guys, I have a question. Is this a fridge? Wait, is this a fridge? What? What? Is this a fridge? What is the difference between this and this? It's literally the same thing. Oh my god, it's not. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot buffoon. Yeah, you only have one life to live, so you should literally do whatever you want. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Literally. Actually do whatever you want. If you want to be evil, like, go ahead. Like, that'd be annoying, but like, you only have one life. I'm not going to blame you. I would just be like, damn, that's fucking annoying. You're evil. Fuck you. But at least I respect your decision. I'm a newish guy. When is your birthday? Let's just say it rhymes with January 13th. Okay, well, that works too. Guys, I don't know where to put any of this detritus, man. Okay, this is good to go. This goes here. We're missing a bag of chips, which is driving me past the point of insanity. It's actually driving me crazy, guys. We're missing chips. If I was gum, where would I go if I was gum? And we're missing Pringles, I think. Did I check the fridge? Bro, why would there be chips in the fridge? Girl. Okay, let's put some soda in here, I guess. Dude, getting a tattoo at 55 is kind of sick. You know what I have been thinking about? I don't know when to schedule my midlife crisis. And it's kind of stressing me out. Like, logic would, if you want to go purely mathematical based on statistics, logic would dictate that probably around like 39 or 37 I'm supposed to have it. It's behind one of your shelves. Oh, it's like right here on the ground or something? You lie to me. You lied to my fucking face. On the right? Girl, am I... Is the chips in the room with us? I don't think you schedule those things. I reckon they happen to you. Speaking of something completely unrelated, we gotta start using the word hearken more. Like, I don't even know what that shit means half the time, but like, I gotta start saying it more. Yeah, well, hearkening is like the people in Dune, but like hearken, like as in like hearken on to me, you know? Yeah, right. I don't want to disagree with you because you have a scary Silksong badge in your name, so I know you're a passionate gamer who's willing to stop at nothing to destroy me. Or do I have you mixed up with the other person? Maybe there's no other bag of chips. Maybe... Maybe the bag of chips was the friends we made along the way? Went to Bag of Chips Town and everyone knew you? When I'm in a missing competition and my opponent is this bag of chips? Something like that? There isn't because they go on the wall. Nothing goes anywhere. Where things fall is where they're meant to be. Hashtag predestination. Gum, 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 gum. Gum, 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 gum. Guys, you know when you go to a grocery store and things are on different vertical planes? Like there'll be one brand of marinara sauce on one y-axis, right? And there are on the y-axis, and then there'll be another brand higher or lower on the y-axis, right? I wonder how they decide that, because it definitely makes a massive difference. You know, if something's eye level, you know, huge advantage. If something's on the bottom shelf or the top shelf, good fucking luck. Yeah, the brands pay for the space, but there's got to be some sort of drama, dude. There's got to be some drama, some sort of like polycule adjacent drama, you know what I mean? Like all the brands in one big fucking group chat. You know what I'm saying? Like some thruple-esque drama. Eating a whole thing of gummies and realizing they were medicine sounds fire. Yeah. Did you guys ever have the gummy bear vitamins? Mr. Streamer? Yes. How can I help you? Did you hear Kraft Heinz broke up? Sounds like a headline you'd see during like World War II. No, I heard Ben and Jerry broke up though. I might be live Saturday. I might have a sponsor, but we'll see. I used to eat the gummy bear vitamins like they were candy, just because we had no snacks. And it reminds me of the time my friend ate an entire bag of gummies. This is just such a classic story. Happens to everyone. Ate the entire bag of edibles because he thought they were normal gummies. Turns out he had like 150 milligrams of THC. And he was totally fine. It was actually like weird how fine he was. It freaked me out. Like that's like an inhuman amount. Like if you give me 10 milli vanillis right now, I'm off the wall, you know what I mean? You give me 10 milli vanillis right now, I'm what's her name? I almost said Tory Lanez in Hereditary. What's the chick's name who gets yassified in Hereditary? I'm losing my mind. What's the chick's name that gets yassified? Please help. The mom. Yes. For some reason I'm thinking Tory Lanez, but that's the 5'2" rapper with hate in his heart from Canada. Toni Collette. Yes. You give me 10 milli vanillis right now, I'll be like Toni Collette in Hereditary. Tory Lanez, you know? 30 hours of being high? What are you, an astronaut? Ruffle Mal? Okay, so this goes here for sure. Wait, I can switch the layer? No, it's on the floor. It's literally on the floor. I'm not gonna put this on the floor. Guys, can I be frank? I have no idea where this thing goes. I don't even know what this is. Self-checkout counter? Like, what do you mean self-checkout counter? Like, where does this even go? On the ground? Like up here? Dude, I fear I've never been to a real genuine konbini before. Where you can look in the mirror at your outfit. Checkout counter. It was on the counter because I spawned it on the counter. Yeah, maybe no one works here actually. Okay, so we're making progress, I think. The gum is ready to go. The alcohol is missing something. The chicken sandwiches, I have no idea where they're gonna go. I guess we can put the chips right here. fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like this. The medicine needs its own shit. Like if you were medicine, where would you go? You know what I mean? This level stressed me out. Sam, is there another orange bag of chips? Or am I smoking that shit that made Gilbert eat a grape? I'm mad lost. The head feels like it's gonna explode. If it does explode, can you at least film it? So I can make it into like a sub-bomb alert or something? Those even amounts of everything. What? I'm missing a Pringles and I'm missing a fucking orange chips, man. You gotta be lying to me. You gotta be joshing my shit right now. Perspective mode. The register is weird. Self-checkout type shift. You know what place had weird convenience stores? Was Amsterdam. Or everywhere in Europe, actually. Well, no. Because it wasn't like that in London. In Amsterdam, you went into the store and they had like a gate that opens up and you have to scan your receipt to get out. But it's all self-checkout. It was really weird. I remember me and Banthony tried to innocently buy a Red Bull. And we almost got lost. Guys, something's horribly wrong with this establishment. I can't tell you what it is. Like the medicine needs its own thing. Maybe the pastry's gotta go. What if the things that have 3 go vertically, like 1 in each shelf? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, you're cooking. Oh, no. So you're saying something like this? Yeah, but then like... Oh, but then you gotta take everything that has 3 and there's... You know what? That's actually really smart. However... There's only a few things that have 3. There's only 2 things that have 3. Unless you're talking about... The milk is pissing me off. Why is there mad random milk? Dude, in Bulgaria, they had the apteka, the pharmacy, which is... there's like a little window, and you can go there at night, and they stick a little hand through the window. And they say, coin. Then you drop a bunch of coins and then you say what you need and then they hand you like a mysterious unlabeled bottle. Eggs next to Pringles. Girl, eggs next to Pringles? This is unbelievable. If I saw this in a store, I would crash out. I would think I was in like a... I don't know. Like a what would you do episode. Look at Pringles next to a carton of eggs? No, that's driving me crazy. That's actually making me so upset. The dealer from Arcane, yeah. Who, fun fact, is the same voice actor that voices Savika, even though she only says like 2 grunts. I think we should sell the convenience store, to be honest, at this point. I don't want it anyways. Okay, hold on. The sweets can go here. Okay, so hold on. The sweets section goes here. Okay. What is this one? Alcohol? John Quiones? Why did you spell it like that? Oh, like phonetically? That's smart, actually. Everything sandwich? What do you mean everything sandwich? Everything sandwich. Wait, I'm sorry. Didn't you guys say this wasn't a fridge? Dude. I'm crashing the fuck out. I'm crashing out. Maybe the drinks need to go on top and the foods need to go elsewhere. Matter of fucking fact. What if I hit you with this? If I can find a third carton of nuts, we could change the world tonight. Boom, 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 boom. And then boom, 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 boom. It all makes sense now, brother. Are the jars in the corner also alcohol? These? Or these? These are alcohol, yeah. So I guess we can put them up here. Just because you asked nice. That being said... Okay, this milk is pissing me off. Something's gone horribly wrong. 2 jars of nuts and then a container of pencils on the top shelf. Girl, pencils? Where's pencils? Isn't it yogurt? This is milk. This is milk. This is wisdom. Guys, I'm not even kidding. This one says milk. This one says wisdom milk. Well, these aren't pencils. These are lollipops. Well, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hold on. I'm picking up what you're putting down. 2 jars of nuts and a container of pencils on top. You're talking about something like this, huh? You know, that doesn't look actually horrible. But I don't like the rainbow thing next to the rainbow thing. So what you have to do is you have to switch this over. You have to break the colors. Like a snack shelf, yeah. Okay, so we know that this is the fridge, so the eggs gotta go here. Now, unfortunately... the water gotta go. Oh, it's like fizzy water. And then the lychees can go here, which means the milk can go here. Oh, wait, that's upsetting. That's upsetting. That's so upsetting. Wait, there's more chips? There's no way, bro. There's no way there's more chips. I'm full, man. I'm full. Let's take the candy and put it on the self-checkout counter. I'm not really sure what to do with the counter up here. I've never experienced something like this in my life. Mad random shit. You can stack the meats? No way. You're telling me you can't stack the eggs, huh? Fucked up world we live in. Milk in the cooler with the eggs. Well, this is glass syrup. I guess the milk go... Oh, fuck, man. Have we considered just shutting down the business? Okay, that's cinema on the bottom. Now we can put the meat here. Bro, this lone bag of chips. He's gonna drive me to psychosis. What is happening? What is this? What? Okay, we can put this here. We can put this here. Yes, it's beautiful. The rest are behind the shelf. Girl, what shelf? It's just water. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's the case of the missing chick. Okay. Now, who doesn't have a home? Oh my god, we're so close to being done. Oh, we're so close to being done. Now, the self-checkout is driving me past the point of insanity. That much I'll say. That much I will say. Let's take ashwagandha tonight, guys. You're right, my bad. I shouldn't have said that. Cinema. That shelf looks top heavy now. Oh, fuck. You're so true. And we have to break up the colors too. Caffeine free. Yeah, the colors are kind of pissing me off. I don't like it. We need some sort of neutral color. We gotta do this. Have we considered embracing being disorganized? Maybe alternating each one to make it look more lived in, you know what I mean? Bro, make it look more lived in? What a beeps? Let's make it look more lived in, beeps, huh? What do you think? I fucking hate it, actually. If it's a self-checkout, maybe rotate the shelf, or am I gay? I think that you could be gay, and maybe that could also be true. At which point we have to maybe do this. Oh my god, there's fucking sushi right here. I'm gonna crash out, man. Nah, guys, this ain't it. Something's gone horribly wrong. Where does the sushi go? Out of in this bodega? Ah, it's such a high compliment. Fridge still has room? Yeah, but like... barely though. Unless we stack the sushi in an alternating pattern, perhaps in a Z formation. There we go. That looks enema, bro. I mean, that looks cinema. I mean. I think you're supposed to turn it around, you're right, but I think that this just looks better if you do it like this. You know what I mean? That looks enema. I feel like I'm missing another sushi, no? Suddenly there's mad room in this fridge. Wait, no, that's not the fridge. This is the fridge. Wait, that means the chicken sandwiches are gonna go fucking bad. Oh, that's pissing me off. That's pissing me off. Oh yeah, have we considered this? Watch this. There's more room than we need, actually. There's still sushi on the counter. Oh my god, I'm gonna crush. Okay, at least you can stack the sushi. Hold on, we have to alternate the sushi. Just like how I alternate each line of chat on Twitch, so it gives me a subtle demarcation between messages. Hashtag streamer pro tips. Hashtag follow for more. Hashtag unfollow for the drama. That's smart. Yeah, check it out. It's very subtle. Can you guys tell? Can you guys tell? Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. I was hanging out in my favorite streamers chat. Damn, I kind of, that's wild. Guys, I'm sorry I put you through that. Like, not the thing that just happened, but like when you have to send 3 chat messages in a row. Damn, dude. Who wants to RP? I love RPing. Put the cheese in the fridge? Oh, true. Like, I'm sorry I ever put you guys in a position where you had to send 3 chat messages in a row. I will literally do better. Guys, there's not enough room for the cheese. I actually hate to say this. I actually hate to say this. Is the water out? And then what? 20th Chalamet? Wait, there's a mad room. Tea does not need to be refrigerated. Tea does not need to be refrigerated. You know what does though? Deli meat. And Red Bull, probably. And also this. Now what? And the milk. Shit. Oh, that's driving me insane. Wait a second. Something's fucky. We're staying up till 1 billion o'clock. There's another fridge. It's this one, but there's it's full. It's chock fucking full, bro. It's literally chock fucking full. I think I put it in the wedge or something. Oh fuck, hold on. You want to be the Omega or the Alpha? No, I thought we were gonna do fun RP, not like fucking AO3 Wattpad RP. I thought we were gonna do like RP like Dale and Dawson type shit, you know? Guys, I have to be so Franklin with you. I don't have a single thing that can fit down there. I think this sounds crazy. The only solution is to eat the cheese. Guys, I'm mad at you, but don't freak out yet. It's not your fault. It's my own fault that I made myself mad at you. I'm upset with myself that I had 3 things I really wanted to say and they were quite humorous and intriguing, and I muzzled myself because I feared the response that the chat would give me, and I feel like I should not have judged you so fiercely, and because of those fears and trepidations, we were robbed of good discourse and maybe good humor and jokes. I can't say it now. Oh, it's 4 a.m. for you, but it might be 8 a.m. for someone in British. Guys, nothing fits here. Something is fucky. I wonder if you can't do that. Hold on, we're cooking. Oh, I can go here. One of each drink in fridge, rest on the shelf, maybe. One of each drink in the fridge? Speak on that. Actually, that's actually very smart. Do you own a konbini by chance? How do you... You're wise beyond your ears. I never would have thought of that. My brain just doesn't compute separating the family like that. Wait, this doesn't fix my problem. Unless the cheese can fit here. Motherfucker, doesn't fit. Unless the cheese goes down here. Croatia? Are you actually from Croatia or live in Croatia? 9 a.m. for me? Feynman, good morning. Can I get some 4 cheese? Yeah, I got you. Overstimulated and understimulated? So just stimulated. That's just normal. That's just equilibrium, dude. That's just tranquility. That's just balance. 5 p.m. in Tokyo? Damn, look at the chat, dude. Worldwide as fuck. You're in Tokyo? That's awesome. Matter of fact, I hate to play the hits here. Matter of fact, where's everybody from? Excuse me. Still reeling over the fact that someone asked me to RP as the Omega earlier. Global swag. Wait, I tried to play the air horn and it just put me on reverb mode. Hold on. Quebec? You're rage baiting. You're not from Quebec. You're from Missouri. Ireland! That's awesome. The Balkans are gorgeous. Oh, I would have been excited if you were from there. Then we could speak Croatian to each other. One of each drink. Bro, what do you mean one of each drink? What do you mean one of each drink? Maybe, guys, we should stop seeking perfection and we should accept the fact that maybe someone bought a cheese. Maybe we should just accept the fact that someone bought a cheese. Lebanon? That's incredible. Louisiana? Oregon? Your neighborhood? That's scary. Please evacuate. Okay, water, you can go here. Water jockey. Watch this. We're almost done. Remember when I told YouTube to scrub 5 minutes forward to see this over? I think it's no, I shit you not, I think it's been 5 hours. Listen, I'm not the one that said let's stay up until 1 billion o'clock in the Discord earlier. Okay, I may have been the one that said let's stay up until 1 billion o'clock. Oh wait, and the ugly detritus, we can just make it, we can just put it so we can't see it, guys. It's like I always say, the back of my head is not my problem. The back of my head is none of my business, you know what I mean? Okay, the alcohol needs to be sequestered in the corner. There we go. There, it's literally gorgeous. It's literally gorgeous. You could say your city, yeah, Melbourne. Ah, where you from? I'm from Melbourne. Hey, why am I asking where everybody's from when I literally have everyone's address on file? So goofy. So silly. So quirky. Oceania? Oh, true. Good point. +2, +2, +2. Wollongong? Ain't that the grocery store? Or more? They just sighed out of relief. Wait, hold on. We're not out of the woods yet, dude. We'll get the damn top shelf. Now the cheese has to go here. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we... You know what? If you really want to fill out, you could do this. No way. Oh my god, it's actually gonna fit. Oh, but we have too many meats. Oi. Do we have 2 of anything else? No, but you know what we do have? This. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. Unstack the sushi. Put the register candy there. Yeah, but like... I'm not gonna put candy in the fridge, twin, you know? I'm missing a single item, really. This doesn't sit right with me, man. This doesn't sit right with me. I guess what you could do is... No, that's cheating. Guys, speak plainly with me here. Is it cheating to go to your place of employment where there are other people present? Is it cheating to drive on the highway when there are other cars on the road? Let me just put it that way. A bottle hiding behind the shelves. Girl, nothing's hiding behind the shelves. What are you talking about? That's a body? It is. How many bodies is it to pay the bridge toll and cross the bridge? Is this a metaphor? No. I'm like asking. A singular canned coffee? Girl, what are you smoking? A singular canned coffee? Left shelf. What? Left of the 3. What about it? Singular canned coffee left of the ship. Do you think I should not upload this to YouTube because it'll be infuriating to watch? Wait, do you think this will be infuriating to watch? I mean, you guys would know better than anyone. You've been infuriatingly watching it. It's perfect? Okay. I have an idea. Let's just assume that this is lived in, okay? Let's just assume that it's lived in. It's lived in. Y'all ever get freaked out by belly buttons? Yeah, oldest trick in the book, bro. Come on. Don't be daft. If it's a medicine, medicine should go up here. It should go out of kids' reach. Oh, there's 2 different medicines in there? Guys, we're almost done. I literally promise you. Watch this. Oh, there's another domestic dispute across the map. Jesus, man. I'm kind of sick of it. I hear another domestic dispute across the map. Wait, you guys want to see a good bit? Watch this. You're gonna love this. We do this and then we hit him with this right here. You know how they do this bit in the grocery store? That looks like utter detritus. God damn it. I was onto something until I was no longer onto something. That belly button is... Yeah, wait, no. Okay, hold on. Your belly button is not an endless hole. What's making you think that? How much did you smoke tonight? It is freaky, don't get me wrong. It's straight up a portal into like another realm. I'm not gonna lie. But it ends, you know? Yeah, you know that shit's fucked up when you touch your belly button and like you literally like immediately get nauseous. Like that shit is not to be trifled with. That's for damn sure. Guys, does this look like dog shit or not? You can do 4 middle, 2 end caps. Dog shit. I do. Can I be honest? You're so base. I appreciate you being honest. I so appreciate you being honest. W honest chatter. Dude, kind of based. Cinema, please click finished. No, guys, come on. This is really good. I mean, we have to make it look lived in, so we have to make some sort of gaps here, like that. No one's buying the strawberry milk. People are probably buying this one. Yeah, I like that. Yep, it's lived in. Can we put the shelf I cooked on as the end cap, the one with the lollipops? Okay, actually, valid and true. Wait, guys, you would shop here. Okay, hold on. Now that I look at it zoomed out, it's gorgeous. Space between the shelves, though? Hold on, let's speak on that. What do you mean? Like this? Well, compared to where we started. Wait, hold on. Now I'm getting upset. What do you mean space between the shelves? I would not shop here. No chalky milk. Dude, there's chalky milk everywhere for people with eyes to see it. We can get a little like asymmetrical if you guys want to do this. What do you guys know about that? Oh, so it's a rectangle? What do you... So it's a rectangle? Oh, you're literally talking about this. You don't want it to be indented. I'm picking up what you were putting down. You're talking about this shit? This is goofy, bro. Like this. Listen, they said to do it. So you got a lot of people saying, yup. but I kind of liked it before. Putting my kid in the middle while I shop? Yeah, exactly. It's like putting someone on hook in Dead by Daylight. Dust bunnies? Can I be honest? I hate it. It's grossing me out. Watch this. Watch that. Watch. Cinema or smelly dog shit? How is this rage baiting? How is this rage baiting? This allows you to obscure the vision of the cashier while you thieve the fluffy marshmallows. Poopies? Smelly? That's insane. I feel like you guys are just saying that like cuz. You guys are just saying that cuz at this point. Why are we fucking around with the negative space when we damn well know it would look like this in real life? We damn well know it would look like this in real life. True? Right, fuck off. Guys, this looks good, right? You damn well know it looks like utter detritus reincarnate, dude. Holy shit. You know what word always pissed me off? Respite. Brief respite. How is that shit not called respite? Goofy ass word. You know what? I'm mad that you guys convinced me it was bad. Dude, sources are saying change isn't always good, you know what I mean? God, I sound Republican when I say that. This goes here, this goes here. It needs to come out one more. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Once like 4 people type the cinema emoji, when I finally come to terms with this, it'll be sick. What's so bad about this? Something's pissing me off about it. Something's pissing me off about it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. YouTube, please rate this out of 10. The layout of the store. Would you shop here or would you shoplift until the owner went broke? They said I'm born for the job, so. If I walked into the store, I'd shit on the floor and slip.